Backstories.
And we're recording.
Great timing.
Good thing I was able to cut that off.
All right, Mike, you did the recap last week, so.
Oh shit, I did, didn't I? Okay. Who am I throwing it to? Who was here last time?
Everybody but Krista.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna throw it over to Joshua then.
Yeah, I have gone so long without having to do it.
Combo breaker.
Yeah, we know.
Well, last time, what had happened was we were on our way to complete our trip to Gillimore. In the process of doing so, we were attacked by wisps, but we quickly defeated them. Somewhere along the way, or shortly after getting there, I don't quite remember which. But I had a nightmare about a dead man who asked me to do things and kill monsters that other people did not kill. And I'm going to do that, because that sounds like fun. And then we got to Gillimore. We met with High Dunamage. What's it?
Fizzledorf!
High Dunamage Fizzledorf. Yeah. We talked to him about the essences of the different creatures we had collected and learned how to go about collecting more essence. And now, I believe we are going to go about communicating this information back to the guild, and also maybe going out and collecting some essences for ourselves. And I feel like that's a fair enough recap.
Anybody have anything they want to add to that?
There was also a talking fish.
Oh, yes.
Name
Fred.
Named Fred, who used to be a person named Fred.
And there was also the incineration of a tree.
And we met Everdev's cousin.
Yeah, and we also learned that Tarkalion is not the best at collecting firewood if it needs to be chopped.
Yes, also true.
I mean, I can't chop down a tree, but I can chop branches, no problem.
The hag that cursed him petty AF.
The pettiest of petty.
Tom.
I hate you.
Oh, fuck off.
And I did call that photographer. This was just that was Friday. But
Yeah, Krista did have questions about last time.
Oh, shoot.
oh yeah, okay, I'll try.
Yeah, didn't Tori, you say you wanted to have a little
Yeah, but
real
it's
quick?
Yeah, well, I mean, it can happen whenever. It didn't have to happen on the road. It wasn't something that needed to happen during travel. So
It's more if she just thought about it and was excited for it.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. It just, yeah. What are your questions? Are they Krista questions or are they Solana?
One of them is
Solania.
Krista.
What?
Wrong campaign. Man. What the hell?
My brain just like. bleh.
You know, it would be nice to have Solania here. We'd have a lot less struggle.
Yeah?
It'd be nice to have just about any of our characters from
I don't know.
at that level.
Would armor really be that useful?
Yeah, no.
Wow.
At level 20, yeah.
One of them is a Krista question and one of them is a Rawa question.
Nice.
The Krista question is, I think I understood it right with the soul dagger thingamabob. Does the person or does the thing have to be dead to use it, or could you like shake the bitch with it while it's alive and still do the same thing?
If you stab them while alive, it's just a magic dagger. If you stab them while dead is when it pulls the soul out.
Okay, that's
Well,
I
it
just
technically, like, so you can stab a living creature with it, and they have to make a con save, but it's a pretty low DC
Fair.
to survive having their soul pulled out. And even if you are able to extract the soul, if your intention is to kill it, you still have to kill the creature before you can destroy the soul.
Okay.
Yeah.
So unless
So-
we wanted to capture the soul itself, not just the essence.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense. I just wasn't 100%. Might as well.
Mhm.
And then the Rava question was for Fizzledorf.
Mhm.
When talking about Fred the human before he became Fred the fucking fish. He said creature threw a rock and killed Fred the human?
Yep.
What the fuck? Would like to ask about creature, please.
Yeah, he's standing right there.
Oh
But
shit.
you guys have technically not left him.
Correct.
My stuff stopped working like half hour before the session ended, so I wasn't 100% sure about that.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Well,
guys were like leaving the chamber, and then he stopped at, I almost said Agnes Breyer. Told her what her essence was, and everybody's just still kind of standing there.
Okay. Cool.
What the fuck is a Shasuva?
Is Tori good? She completely is muted and... Tori, you good, man?
Oh,
She always mutes herself when she's not talking.
but she also.
She's also deafening
She's
herself.
deafened.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's... Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah, I see. It's cool being weird. Fair.
Oh.
Yeah, he's standing right there.
I was gonna be nice and wait for Tori, but alright, fuck Tori,
Oh,
I
okay.
guess, then.
Aha!
What?
No answer for her. No, it's fine.
But, no, if we just want to go, then I can go ahead and ask now. I honestly thought it'd be more lead-in than, alright, ask your questions. He's right there! Kind of fucking threw me off a little bit.
Haha.
So I guess before they leave, Rob's just gonna turn around and be like, oh, hey, when you were talking about when Fred the fish was Fred the human, you said a creature threw something and killed him?
That's correct.
What creature?
The creature under the city.
What?
Under the sea.
What creature under the city?
That's none of your business.
Okay!
Not the answer we wanted, but the answer we got.
Ah, yes, Rock Chucker Reginald.
I honestly did not expect as much as I got for answers, so I'll take it.
I expected it. I don't know.
Yeah. Honestly, I did.
Good, good.
That doesn't mean he's not named Rock Chucker
Oh.
Reginald.
Oh, there we go. Holy hell.
Hello?
Anytime someone would talk, it would blast at like 500 times the volume. It was
Oh my god.
bad. It fixed it. Ah, shut up, Siri.
Oh, we just reversed the polarity.
What I miss?
You missed that there's a creature under the city.
Oh!
And Fizzledorf won't tell you what it is, because it's none of your business.
Okay, is this just like a thing? Is every city on this continent has something living under it? Is this just...
No!
I don't know,
Insight check.
Wait, hold on. What if it's all the same monster and it's
Wow,
just
I
that
hate it.
big?
Thank you.
I don't
I
know.
mean,
Look,
technically, what's
the
under
mo-
Brant is not living.
Also
the
no
monst-
longer under brand.
That too.
the monster is the planet.
Ah, Darkest Dungeon. Nice.
Yeah.
I do remember that I had a question from last week that I wanted to ask last week, and I forgot, but I remembered it. Well,
Guys, it's standing
Discord
right
was
there.
screaming
Oh.
into my ears.
Because Darkalion was the first to roll, he technically still gets my +2 from my shadow from last
Well, he was
week.
inside checking me.
He was inside checking God, so it's a little
Oh.
different.
I thought he was inside checking.
No, doesn't matter. Just
No.
God.
Just,
Then it
just-
doesn't count.
Yeah. No, it wasn't a question to Fizzledorf. It was actually a question, well, I guess about something Fizzledorf said. At the point when he recognized K2, I can't remember if he just said K or if he said his actual name. Because I think somebody was K-D. That's what I thought. Okay.
Oh,
Cool. Oh, I had that question too.
I was
Hey!
wondering if somebody was going to like just let that fly by.
No, I like clicked last week, but like other stuff we were doing all the other stuff, and I was like, I don't want to interrupt right now because we finally get to figure out what these essences are, which is great, or like what they do and all that jazz. And then at the
And
same
then we
time,
got
I was like, maybe
distracted.
he just said K, and so I was like, eh. And then I remember going back and listening to it during the week and couldn't make it out.
Yeah, no, he definitely said Cade.
K did.
You know,
Okay,
like
thanks.
like Funny Man who got shot.
Funny man who got shot?
Destiny.
In Destiny, yeah.
Oh, it's spelled different.
Well, yeah, but
Well, yeah, but I mean, phonetically.
That was Cade 6. That's
correct.
Sorry, well, you're Cade 2, apparently, so...
No, I'm K2.
Yeah.
It's
Nope,
different.
you're just gonna be Cade 2 from now on.
That's
Anyways.
You've already
not
established you need to
accurate.
kill Cade 1, and then you become Cade Prime.
No, they have to fuse. He has to defeat his good version and absorb him.
Does that make me the evil version?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
Oh God.
Anyways,
That's literally all I had. Everything else was just memes, so.
Do it for the meme.
So, what are we doing now?
Leaving?
Where?
Oh.
didn't people want to stay here for a while and look at
Ah.
stuff?
I mean, I would.
as I recall, that was you asking if we could do that.
Oh, I mean, if we're allowed to hang out and look at shit, then I'd be up for that.
I technically need to make 130 gold before we go back to brand, so I can pay for my weapons.
I know, it's like you have to make the money before you get back.
oh yeah, he has things on order. that
Yeah, I
need to get
know.
half up front for.
They're on
It's
layaway.
Yep.
Oh, that's so funny.
I need to find me a fancy artifact, or I need to find a job.
I mean, isn't there a guild outpost in Northshire?
yes. Oh, we have a job.
Mm.
Well,
Kill
yeah,
the
we,
monster.
Yeah, it's gonna pay 10 gold.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
which
I'm gonna
means
be
we-
about
we need to get-
120 short.
we need to get a few more guild jobs or get lucky and find some shit.
I mean, eventually we'll rank up, and then we can get more like better paying jobs. That's how that works.
We
doesn't it?
literally only have like
Yeah.
one paying
You
job.
get 10 gold per mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why killing the trolls was a good chunk.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Even though we kind of trivialized that with fucking K2, just and no swamp.
That creature were alive still would have gastrointestinal issues.
If only.
I mean, K2 wants to go to Sarnath anyway, so like we've got places to go
There's so
before
much we can
going
do
back
before.
to Brant. It's deciding where to go next. We literally said we'll decide after we get to Gillimore. We're in Gillimore. Time to decide where we're going next.
Okay, I'm down for either going to Sarnath, or I think someone said they wanted to go to Northshire.
I mean, isn't there a guild outpost in Northshire?
So yeah, we could at the very least collect our bounty and then look for more jobs.
Yeah. We have two options: get on a boat and go to Sarnath, or Northshire.
I mean, to get on a boat to get to Sarnath, wouldn't we have to go all the way back to Brand?
Not necessarily.
There's
If we
a
go-
port in Gilmore.
There's also
okay.
There's
Yeah,
also
yeah.
there's also a port in the high city of Lorik.
Mhm.
So,
Okay, I think Brand is closer than the high city of Lorik.
well, I was gonna say we could go to Northshire and then we can go to the high city of Lorik and then we can take a ship from Lorik to Sarnath.
Fair.
Also.
Provided we don't encounter anything detouring inducing along the way.
Well, I mean, all of the traders going to and from the city of Lorik have amnesty, and so if you blow up a merchant ship, you're basically asking for hell to pay.
I think he means on the road to Northshire or to high city of Lorik.
Oh!
We don't encounter anything that could.
You know,
Distract
like
us.
guild bounties.
Well, that's just more ways to make money so that Reelan can buy his stuff that he already bought.
Half bot.
Not the best with money, are you?
I made an investment, and I'm going to collect on it.
He's like, I never said when. Just said I'd be back to pick it up
Mhm.
when eventually.
Uh-huh.
He said it'd be a while. I said that's fine.
He was like, excellent. That works for me quite well.
Lorik to... Well, Northshire... Okay, hold on.
Gilmore to Northshire, Northshire to Lorik, Lorik to Sarnath. I guess.
If you go to Northshire to Lorik, you're gonna be traveling for a while.
I know, I was gonna say, I was like, damn, we are not... And then the boat trip to Sarnath from Lorik is like doubling back, essentially.
Yeah. Or we can just take a ship right now from Gillimore.
I was gonna say, yeah, there's a port here, so if we wanted to really
I'm just
go
saying,
now...
if we want to go to Northshire, there's a way to get the new Sarnath at some point,
Yeah.
and without having to go all the way back to Brand or
Yeah.
come back to Gillimore.
Yeah, because Northshire does not have a port.
Yeah.
Mhm. I'm not really particular on whatever we do, so...
Honestly, it doesn't matter to me. I've got a goal in each of these cities, so. Technically, my goal in Northshire is just the ongoing goal to just be better, like rise up in the ranks of the guild. But still,
I mean,
also technically, I could learn more about Gillimore too if we want to hang out here for a while.
I
That's all-
also
that's all-
wanted to...
That's also one of my goals: is learn more about Gillimore.
I mean,
You know, we could probably find someone that wants to, like, who would pay us to find shit that... So they don't have to leave the city for them.
Yeah, there might be some stuff we can just do here.
Or close
Well,
by.
Gilmore is a research center itself. Nobody really leaves the city unless they're just touring. The wizards that are here are stationed
Stay.
here. They have everything that they need here. So
But the people in Lower Gillimore might need something.
I mean, it's pretty much just all tourists.
Yeah, I don't really care about Lower Gillimore. I care more about the floating part.
I mean, honestly, we could stay here. He could figure out his thing, and we can figure out a plan on what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah.
Because honestly, the only thing I kind of want to do is to go to High Gulf at some point, see family, but that can happen at any fucking point. So,
We can go to high golf on the way back from New Sarda.
Exactly!
Hey, maybe we can encounter that giant sea monster on the way.
Fuck
It's,
no!
it's in
No.
the area.
That's why I was like, that's perfect, a perfect trajectory. Look at
I
us, it's a nice
hate it.
big circle of
It
scary
was your
things.
idea, Krista.
Doesn't mean I
Hold on.
have to like it!
You also put it into this world.
Doesn't mean I
Yeah.
have to fucking like it!
Yep, you literally
Alright.
made it.
While we're here in a place full of really smart people that K2 kind of at least seems to know his way around somewhat,
Bad ideas are not always good ideas.
I'm going to ask him, K2, do you think there would be anyone here who would be able to help me find the place underground that in the tundra that I am looking for? Or is this not the kind of is that kind of knowledge not the kind that is housed here?
Remind me what this place you're looking for in the tundra is?
I'm looking for a place called Everhold. It's basically like a forest underneath the ice.
Okay, yeah, I don't think you've ever told K2 about that.
Well, I didn't technically know it was underground until like a session or two ago myself. So.
I mean, the session where we learned more about it was the one that you weren't here.
Ah, so K2 knew about it, but I didn't. Got it.
Yeah, because we learned about it when we met Corbin.
Got it. Okay. Well, it's unlikely that anyone here would know about it. If you're able to, I don't know, sell the prospect to one of these researchers, they might be interested in going down a different avenue of research and try to find this forest under the tundra. However, if it's just like, I guess, if it's just like naturally forming underneath like the tundra, and it's like because it's below the tundra and not like, I don't know, just like a oasis in the middle of the tundra, they might not find that interesting. If you can try to sell it up that there might be some kind of like magical, like arcane, like thing keeping the forest alive, that could work.
Oh, there is definitely a magical influence affecting that place.
Yeah.
My grandfather, that is where he went before he disappeared. He wrote to me and told me of strange happenings there. He went there to look after a druid and her guardian who had gone to try and benefit the lives of the creatures living in the forest, but I don't know, no one's heard from them or my grandfather since they arrived.
Do you still have these letters?
Well, I do not have the letters that they sent to my grandfather, but I do have one letter that my grandfather sent me.
Okay. Can I look at it?
Yeah, and I'll hand Kate the letter.
Josh, can I investigate this letter to see if there's any hidden messages or magical shit about it? In case this is some kind of like national treasure Uncharted bullshit.
If you're looking for hidden messages, make an investigation check. If you're looking for magical, make an arcana check.
I will do both, and I will cast enhance ability on myself first. To give
Yeah.
myself advantage.
I was about to say I can give you advantage on the investigation.
Too late, I already cast the spell. Which one is it again? I can never remember all the names. Fox's Cunning, that's it. Alright. So, first I'll just check for hidden messages.
Okay.
And, so technically, because Darkalian's roll wasn't a real roll, I get a +2 from my shadow.
Yep.
23.
All right. You search for hidden meaning within the note and find none.
Okay. And now for magic bullshit. 20.
There is no magic bullshit affecting this letter.
Okay. Okay. Here you go. Just don't say
Thank you.
anything. It's like, just wanted to take a look at it myself.
Better enough.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you want to try and sell this endeavor to one of the mages here, I recommend looking for a mage that's interested in more natural things.
So, a druid?
Maybe, well, not necessarily a druid. Possibly a druid. I don't know if there's any druids here. They don't exactly go hand in hand with mages, but there were a couple druids at the college, so I don't know. You might find one. I do remember though. Danica was selling some like natural like trinkets and odds and ends down below. Maybe she might be interested in this. I don't know.
Well, I suppose maybe I should go and speak with her then. Thank you.
Sure thing, bud. I'll turn to Fizzledorf because I don't think we've left yet.
No, you're still standing there. He is very much listening to your conversation.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, hey Fizzy, while I'm here and have the cunning of a fox, you got any like problems, like things you're stuck on here in Gillimore that I could take a crack at?
Make a persuasion check.
Sweet. Fortunately, this I don't get advantage on, unless this is a intelligence
Nope.
persuasion check.
If I give 2 really big thumbs up behind K2, does that give him advantage?
Nope. Wow. Gee, thanks.
I tried.
Yeah.
I mean, do you have proficiency in persuasion?
I mean, I do.
Oh.
But I didn't say anything, so it's kind of, I can't just help him by being silent. That's why I was like, 2 thumbs up?
25.
Nice. Did need it anyways.
Hey, I could have had a nat 20.
Fair. But 25 is pretty good.
Yep.
He sits and he just like stares at you, just like doing the whole like stroking the beard.
Has he sat back down, or is he still on his stilts?
Oh no, he's still standing there.
Nice.
You guys are still in the room with the gravity core.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just like a going off.
I am testing a theory.
All right.
Maybe you could help with it.
Sure.
I need you to bring this letter. And he just like holds it out to you. To the gatherer below the city.
All right.
And then he should give you some stuff from the beast.
Interesting.
The one.
You just not want to leave your office?
That was far too dangerous.
Okay.
The one below the city?
Yes, the beast.
Okay.
I read the letter. You didn't say anything about not reading it.
That's true. I did not. It's basically an ingredients list. Stating that he needs 20 pounds of gravity enhanced.
Wow.
Gravity enhanced hide.
I'd also like to point out, real quick, love, that's what I meant by like help people get stuff so they don't leave the city. Ingredients.
Yeah.
Sure, we did it.
It's like,
We did have to specifically ask Fizzledorf. It's not just like we'd go down and there'd be some random dude like, hey, can you go collect me some gravity-enhanced hide? Thanks. When they just sell like rocks to tourists. This is a little bit more specific.
You're also not technically leaving the city.
Also true.
I'm not one of your apprentices, Fizzy. What's in it for me?
Us.
Is that actually Brian? Like, us.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was just like us. Yeah. Sorry.
You asked
once we agree on something.
This would help.
I bet I meant more like a I don't know, like a big magic door or something that you were having stuck on that I could take a look at. I didn't mean a shopping list.
Well, if you don't want to do it, then I'll just pass it on to an apprentice.
Raise their hand. She's like, I'll take the shopping list.
I
Are
guess
we getting paid to do the shopping? Are we getting paid to do the shopping?
we'll do this, but only if we're there for whatever these ingredients are used for.
Fine.
Watch, he's gonna be like making a blanket. Like, he's making a weighted blanket, basically.
That's the risk I have to take. He's not giving me anything else to work with here. It's like I'm hoping this is some kind of magical ritual that I can be like, oh, magic.
K2 wants to be a nerd.
Yeah, I'm good at it.
I know.
All right, we'll go get your special rocks,
Hide.
special rock hides.
Thank you.
Are there any... Do you guys all consider yourselves scientists? Is that the right word?
Wizards.
Wizards?
I'm not a wizard.
Researchers.
Researchers? Are any of you more alchemically inclined, or do you all just sort of deal with...
Briar, that's called an alchemist.
There can be alchemically inclined wizards?
Yeah.
Well, that would be an
and
alchemist.
It would be an alchemist.
I hate all of you.
And call a spade a spade.
Yes.
Are they up here in the floating part?
Yeah, you would be looking for a different research building. You'd want to go on to the next island.
Am I allowed over there?
I guess the gravity will find out.
I'm sorry, what?
If you're not allowed, you just get sucked down.
Okay, how do I make that not happen?
I'm just messing with you. You can just walk across the bridge.
Okay.
Where did you say the gatherer was?
Below the city.
We gotta go back down.
Oh, so like the undercity.
Yeah.
Like
Will they just let us back up when we have your stuff?
Yeah, take this.
Yeah, making sure on that one. Don't want to get stuck down there.
Well, what? I take whatever he's about to give us.
Yeah, it's just a steal.
We are just
Perfect.
steel collectors.
Yeah.
Added to our. We should make like a little keychain of seals.
Right next to the king seal, fizzy
Yep.
seal. There it
Fizzy
is.
seal.
It's on my character sheet now.
Nice.
We need,
Yeah.
we need to get some like, what are they called? Like kippers? So you
Yeah.
feed seals?
We got to make sure when we eventually go to New Sarda to look out for whales to protect these seals.
Oh my god. What happens if I kick K2 off of this floating rock?
He would take 20d6 fall damage.
I'm sure he'd survive that.
What if
He'll
I
walk it out.
sumo tackle him off this rocket?
Then he would take 20d6 fall damage.
Wouldn't they both?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Just kind of look over at Briar like, what the fuck? Can I magnify gravity up?
Maybe we should leave.
That's when you just make yourself hella light when you're falling, so you just fall really slow.
Well, you can magnify gravity up, but that's a 7th level spell called reverse gravity.
Well, I was referring more to like the weird gravity shift that brought us up here in the first place.
Fair.
Can I use magnify gravity on that already happening gravity reverse thing?
Jesus Christ, my brain cannot handle
Okay.
Yeah. Can't
No, I
handle
get it.
this
physics,
loss.
man. Fuck physics, I'm out of here.
That is what's happening here. Yes.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I hated physics in high school.
That was my favorite science.
Never took it.
Mine was chemistry.
I never took chemistry.
Ah.
I regretted
took-
taking chemistry.
I took both. Took a lot of science in high school.
And here I am, just like, I was a fan of biology.
Biology's also great.
Hated
it's okay.
biology.
Anyways,
Alright, let's go find the gatherer.
Does Gatherer have a name? So we're not just wandering, yelling around, like,
Well,
hello, Gatherer?
It's a title, so we just ask around for where the gatherer. Like a job title.
No.
It's like
Easy enough then.
It's like where's the foreman?
Correct.
Gotcha.
The gatherer is out gathering.
Well, let's go. We
Alright.
go back to the fun gravity elevator. Ba-na-na.
You do. And there's nobody there. Just the lot of you.
How do we
Neat.
get down?
Hey, too. Do a thing.
Are we supposed to keep calling
Help.
you K2?
What do you mean?
Or do we call
I
you
just
Cade
figured-
now?
I just
Cool.
figured that was the respectful thing to do.
Call me K2. That's what I told you to call me.
You almost said Cade 2.
Wow, Tori, making fun of my stutter. Goddamn.
Fuck off.
Well, that stuff that nice.
Yeah, call me K2. That's the name I gave you. That's the name I prefer to be called.
You can call me Nighthawk.
I'm not gonna call you Nighthawk.
what?
Yeah, no,
Anyway.
real talk. Down?
Alright. I'll look to see if there's some way to control the gravity thing here to bring us down gently. Because I sure as hell don't have feather fall.
Make an Arcana check.
Cool, I still have advantage. It hasn't been an hour yet.
Yep.
$21.
Yeah, you find a little pedestal with like an interface system on it.
Oh, nice. I wonder what happens if I make it go up from here. I just look up at the sky. Well, anyway.
Like,
Don't make
you
it go
find
up.
that
That's
one
what
out
the
on your own.
JRPG boss is.
Alright, yeah, I'll change it to the setting that brings us down gently.
you do so.
Or what this thing.
Yeah, you just gotta turn the
gently.
dial. And you turn it, and it starts to automatically turn itself back. So you figure it was probably a limited amount of time.
All right, let's go.
Go
Quick as a
down.
button.
Punch your butt cheeks.
Going.
I don't like this. Not one bit.
Alright, you all step into the downward pulling gravity lift, and your speeds and momentum increase tremendously. And right before you hit the ground, you just kind of get caught.
Don't
Get,
like that.
get to feel like your stomach, like do the.
Terrifying. That is holy shit.
It's like falling from a tree, although you don't have the horrible ending.
Also, a much larger distance.
I've climbed some tall trees, man.
And these are some tall mountains with a city flying above it.
Fair.
And you just
Yeah.
emerge from the tent as the flaps open for you.
Cool. Look around, see if there's like any, I don't know, any mages like lining the tent. I don't know if they guard this thing or.
Nope.
Okay. Just anybody can walk up. Oh, sounds good.
Yeah. You just need special permission to go up.
Oh. Or they shoot you
As
out
you-
of the sky or something?
As you see,
That's what
another one
happens,
of
you just
those,
keep
like,
going.
pads-
Yeah,
one of those
you just keep
interface
going.
pads with a little like deal next to it for scanning a seal.
Ah.
The seal scanner. Of course.
It's gonna be a point where we're gonna have so many seals. It's gonna take forever to get the correct one. It's like,
Yeah.
shit.
Wrong
Shit.
one.
Shit.
We'll
Alright.
just have Janer the key rings.
Yeah. I guess first person we come across, ask them if they know where we can find the.
You, small child, where is the gatherer?
It'll just be fucking Janer just key rings of seals.
The gatherer works below the city.
And how do we
Exactly.
get below the city?
Take those stairs.
Where are the stairs?
Right there.
Oh, okay. Thank you, small child.
You're welcome.
I was just like, wow, I can't believe that actually worked.
The real question is, how many stairs are there?
He's probably some mage's apprentice who's just off doing his own chore.
He's just
Fair.
an intern.
And
Yeah,
interns know
basically.
everything.
He's a magical intern. He's used to people bossing him around.
And we go to take some stairs. Dun, dun,
All right.
dun.
Yeah, you walk over to the edge of the stairs and look down and see a giant fucking pit with a staircase.
Awesome.
Whoa, staircase it is.
Yeah.
Wait, is it like a circular staircase going straight down, or?
Oh yeah.
okay.
It winds around the pit. Yep.
Okay, I
Ooh.
wasn't sure what you meant by that. Like, is it just like a pit that leads to a staircase, like 100 feet
Oh
down?
no.
Like, how do we get to the stairs?
Jump!
This sounds like
You
the
gotta
entrance to
trust.
the abyss.
You
Picture,
trust
like-
gravity.
Picture the scene in National Treasure where they're going down after in like the Three Masons. tomb,
Oh yeah.
Basically, yeah, it's like that, but much,
Like
much
how?
bigger.
Why are there so many National Treasure references in this? What's going on? Here?
Because you're going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, okay.
That is the end goal.
Never
They
saw
start
that
taking
movie.
the stairs. You've never seen National Treasure?
Did I
It's a great
stutter
doc-
when I said it?
It's
No.
a great documentary.
National Treasure is amazing.
It's a movie.
It's
It's a
amazing.
great documentary.
Actually, 2 movies.
They made a
You
sequel.
actually see Tori knows it because National Treasure is the movie you have to watch in order to get American citizenship, and she's looked into it.
You fucker. Why horror movies would it be national treasure that you need to watch?
Because you get to learn about the founding fathers.
I
Hey,
feel like it's a really bad representation of the founding fathers, though.
Well, there are worse
It's
movies.
doing better than the American school system.
Honestly, it's better than what the reality is.
Yeah, that's true.
Thomas Jefferson fucked slaves.
Yep.
Now they're in
Oh,
a giant legal battle
see-
about all of it.
Yep.
See, you could watch National Treasure, which, might not be realistic. It's better than watching, like, A Birth of a Nation.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
God,
I'm
yeah.
starting to get uncomfortable.
Yeah, let's move on.
Moving on.
Take it some
Staircase.
stairs. Stairs.
Staircase in the spooky pit.
Stairs.
Everybody equip the right
Everybody.
wing or we're
Yeah.
falling through the floor.
You you follow these stairs for a long time.
Is there just like a banister we can just slide down all the way?
I mean, you can, but if you fail a dex
You want to run
save...
that risk? Yeah.
yeah, there is, but if you fail a dex save, how quick can you make a new character?
I mean,
Did anyone bring the Covenant of Artorias?
No,
I mean,
I can't bring myself to kill the doggy.
Fair.
Also, you expect wizards to follow OSHA violations.
Follow regulations?
It's a pretty
Regulations,
well-built
sorry.
staircase. I'm just saying.
They don't. That's why you need the Covenant of Artorias. God.
Seriously, Jesus.
You follow the stairs for close to like 2 hours.
Oh my god.
Wow. Legs gonna be hurting.
Oh yeah.
That's a big hole.
Feel
It
the
is a
burn,
very-
everyone.
Well, eventually, after the first like 45 minutes, you actually get down past the hole, or through the actual main bulk of it, and then it turns into a much tighter spiral staircase, like in the center of the hole, the center of this pit.
Oh,
And you just ascend into darkness.
fun.
Yeah. And yeah, after 2 hours of traveling,
So incredibly deep.
incredibly deep,
Hashtag.
you find a small encampment built into a cave.
It's just made of guys who refuse to climb the rest of the stairs.
Well, you find a small battalion of wizards, and one guy with a really sharp big sword.
Huh.
It looks like he was built for carrying shit and nothing else.
Awesome.
Somebody who can give the fridge a run for his money.
In fact, he was built. It's actually a flesh golem.
Name is Trek.
Hi.
We have the fridge and his brother at the X chest.
Oh my god.
That's
They're
what
all
they
like
do.
sitting there eating their food, and they look up. They're like, "What?"
We're looking for the Gatherer.
That be
Hi!
What is me? Who, what?
Briar
is
asking
the
an
X?
existential question.
yeah. It is the big man, but he is wearing a full set of armor. So like,
Is it just like a really big human dude, or like?
he's wearing a full
yeah.
set of armor,
No idea
Including
what it is.
helmet.
Oh, okay.
including helmet. But he's
So
not
we can
eating, he's
conclude
just
he's
sitting
probably
there.
not a tiefling. Or
Definitely.
anything with a tail.
A gnome.
I mean,
Possibly.
tieflings don't- I mean, Ryan, tieflings don't have to have tails.
Fair.
Who just really suck, but yeah.
But they have horns, generally.
He could be lacking those too. Don't judge him.
I guess.
Right. Anyway, we're here on orders from High Dunamage Fizzledorf. He needs this shit. And just hold out the letter to him.
He takes it, opens it up.
What's sake? Not read.
Oh, he can read it. He just sets it down, gets up, takes his sword, and just wanders down the tunnel.
Me be back.
Do you want us to come with you?
No, stay.
I'm so intrigued.
As am I.
Can we come with you?
No,
No.
Oh.
You know what? I'm
Please?
fine with that.
no.
Persuasion check?
Too
Please.
dangerous. Stay.
This man cannot be persuaded.
Yeah, I like the best K2 just like buttering to him. Says, persuasion check? What?
What?
And you
I'm
you
just-
kind of
I'm
hang
just
out
pic-
for a couple seconds.
I'm just
sorry, a
picturing
couple minutes.
Persuasive remark.
I just kind of hang out with the other mages and see what their whole deal is.
They're just eating.
Right. I mean, but why they're here? Like, what brought them to this place?
Oh,
Just
we're
walking
here
back.
on.
So, what are you about?
We're here on orders from the high wizards to stay down and make sure that the gatherer doesn't die.
What?
Like, but he just goes off alone.
Right?
How are
Yeah.
you
Shouldn't you go with him then?
No, he's fine.
Are you sure?
Well, there's
Because
another
it doesn't
squadron of
sound-
wizards on duty. Further in the cave.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Um,
you guys are really shit at your job.
Yeah. Holy shit.
What?
Management
What
here is
exactly
questionable.
is the creature?
Mm.
I think she's
Yeah,
asking
what's-
them.
Yeah. What's
Yeah,
the
that
beast?
What is the beast?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a creature of great power.
Right.
That's-
And
You know how very little that narrows it down?
But where did it come from?
We found it here.
okay.
Do you know
It
what
is-
it is?
Yeah, it's a creature of great power.
Oh my god.
Does it have a better description, like a name, other than the beast?
Well, I'm not sure what its name is.
Or a
like a-
scientific name?
Or like a classification? or
Can
what
you
type of beast?
describe it?
It's made of metal.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Okay. It's
Wait,
made of
what?
metal.
Yeah, that's all we know of it.
Hmm.
The only people that really know more are the Gatherer and Fizzledorf.
Oh, what's that
Okay.
Fizzledorf when we go back up?
So y'all
He was
just
Like-
pretty adamant on not telling us anything about it.
Yeah.
could
He
just-
doesn't really want to tell us.
Keep the hide hostage.
also this
Are
seems
you
a little
sure
unethical.
you want to do that against a powerful wizard?
One that has the power over gravity itself.
Is
Well,
anybody at all
like Fizzledorf.
worried about the ethical dilemma here? Of just harvesting hide from a creature that you just made your home above?
Well, it's made of metal though, so it's not a living creature.
Well,
Who's this?
Well, I think that's a little harsh. It could still be, it might have feelings.
It also regrows at an accelerated rate.
Oh well, there you go.
I
It's
don't
like
think that
sheep.
makes this better. I think that makes
No,
it
it is-
worse.
Is it wrong to shear a sheep? Because this is the same thing.
no,
It depends.
I mean,
Are
was
you
it
taking
fine?
the sheep's skin?
I mean, was it fine when it
level.
was? Yeah, it seemed to be fine before you guys got here. It was living down here fine.
It sounds like it's fine with what they're doing now. It hasn't done much, right? It hasn't.
Did
It
you
might be-
see? Did you see the guy that they just sent off to go collect the hide, K2? I don't think
Does
he's
it
just
hurt the
asking.
thing when you
It's-
collect the hide?
it's potentially
Ah.
dated.
Oh boy,
I don't think they're sedating this thing.
this is a whole lot of
Well-
PETA violations.
Like, I'm a criminal, but even I find this a
Yeah.
little questionable.
Yeah, I find there's an ethical gray area here.
Yeah, let's definitely look to PETA for a moral code.
Oh, definitely not.
No.
What?
Tori mentioned PETA.
Pita bread.
Who?
Peter Bad.
This is
Hey,
where we find
while
out that
they
Ryan does
argue
not know
about
Peter.
the creature and
we discuss the
harvesting
moral
from it, if it's
quandaries.
good or not, if I look around like this deep ass fucking pit, is it like?
Well, you're in a tunnel right now.
Well,
we're
the
at the bottom.
Never mind.
The pit like turned into a very like narrow staircase that then
Yep.
led us into a tunnel. It wasn't just like a full pit all the way down.
Yeah.
It was just it looked like a pit at the top, and then it got steadily narrower.
Yeah,
the
I
farther
just
down we
didn't
went.
get to ask my question when we were in that part, so I just wanted to
Oh yeah. If you were
ask.
asking about the pit, yeah.
It's fine because we're not there, I guess.
Hey, ask on your way up. We have to
Well,
go
we
back
can-
up the pit.
We could retcon it if you wanted to
I
ask
was
about.
just wanting to ask you if it looked like it was man-made or not, or if it was like the creature burrowed.
It's shaped like the island above it, as if because it's a hole from when the land was lifted out of it.
That's just kind of what I wanted to know. Sorry.
You're good.
You good?
While we're waiting, I'm gonna kind of pull Edward to the side because I have a question for him.
Just,
Like
okay.
Edward.
Mm.
So I think I believe we've spoken about this slightly already, but I told you of the spirit that tasked me with hunting beasts that they've killed other hunters. I'm not sure how. Yes, I'm not sure how to go about. I don't know, fulfilling his orders or contacting him. Do you have a way? Do you know that you recommend for people to contact spirits?
I mean, there are ways. I could look into the book, do some research, figure out some kind of magical way of contact, but if this thing is powerful enough to willingly make contact with you, I'm sure that when it has need of you, it will make its own contact. Doing so too early might anger it. It might not, but
Well, I'd
if
rather not take that chance.
something strong enough to impose something upon you, it's probably best not to run afoul of it.
Agreed.
I don't know. I don't know anything about this spirit. I don't know much about particulars. It's mostly the generalized categories. General zombies, skeletons, ghosts.
Yes, I suppose there is many nuances in to this type of magic. Is there is in all things.
Absent a corpse or a name, there's not much I can do.
Well, a name I have, but I don't know how much help it would be. I don't have the full name. Well, do not worry of this. I will, if something happens worth reporting about, I will come to you about this again.
Works for me, I suppose.
Alright, so a few minutes go by as you all stand there. And the gatherer comes back with a small barrel full of metal scraps. And he just picks up the sheet of paper that was given to him before. Takes out
Scans it.
No, he takes out a
Inkwell.
an inkwell, and just check marks it, like the whole page. Puts it into the barrel, and then hands it to K2.
Here you go.
Thanks.
You take.
Is
Please,
that
no.
silly?
It's actually pretty light.
Is that heavy? Mm.
Heavy is subjective.
Is it buoyant?
I don't know. Do we have any water to put in?
Like air buoyant?
I mean, it's not air, like it's not floating, but like it doesn't
It's
rise
nowhere.
to the
It's
top of the cave or anything.
It's not as heavy as you would expect for a barrel full of metal
Yeah.
frack.
You feel the weight of the barrel and then some extra weight, but it's not like you're holding an entire barrel full of metal heavy.
Gotcha.
So it's like 70 pounds instead of like 300.
Cool.
Fair enough.
I'm still only have a +1 strength, so I hand it to Briar.
I mean, a barrel is still like 90 pounds, right?
I also have a +1 in strength, so I hand it to Rava.
That's right, you're not strong anymore.
No, I am average.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, for Rava, nothing.
Yeah.
Super
This is
easy
like
to carry.
it's like a paperweight.
Yeah.
You know, Robert and me. that's
I know
like-
where my strengths lie,
Fine.
and it is not it now.
And it is not in physical, actual strength.
I know
Nope.
where my strengths lie. It's in Rava. Thanks.
And Rava's like, I know where my strengths lie in strength.
Yeah. Alright, now it's time to go the 2 hours back. So
hmm
I think they'd make a more efficient way to go up and down.
What's this guy's name again? It's the
The gatherer.
Gatherer?
Together.
What exactly is the thing that makes this stuff? Like, what does it look like?
He looks at you weird.
That's when it turns out he's blind.
What you mean?
The creature that this stuff comes from. What
Yeah,
does it
big
look like?
creature.
Bigger than you, big creature?
Yeah, big.
Does
Not
it
small creature, big creature.
big creature like does it look like a big metal dog or a big metal cat or a big metal bear?
What that?
Ah, okay, never mind.
Big creature, made metal.
And
Just
big teeth?
Oh,
ju-
no sea teeth.
just a question for my own curiosity. Like, when you say this guy is big, are we talking like gorge?
No, bigger. For the water
Oh.
creature.
Fuck.
Oh, okay, so this guy could be like a half ogre or something like that.
Could be.
Could
We
be.
don't know because he's
Okay,
yeah,
so he
could be full ogre. Yeah,
okay, so he effectively dwarfs me at 6 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
6.
Oh
he
yeah,
dwarfs any of us.
he big.
He big.
Big.
What are you? If you don't mind me asking.
Gatherer.
Briar, you can't just ask that.
Well, how else am I supposed to know what he is? Can you take off your helmet, Gatherer?
No, it's stuck.
Is on purpose or
Shrugs.
do I? Okay, you know what? this is too much work. Nope.
I was just gonna look at the barrel and then look all the way, fuck it up, and be like, "Thank you."
I like how Briar has asked many questions and received no answer.
Well, she's
No
received
answer.
enough answers to know that this is not worth it to find out what this is.
She has received no useful answer.
Internally, I'm just thinking, wow, there's somebody stupider than one of my relatives. That is not a high bar considering Orcish heritage.
Alright, let's go trekking.
And we trudge back upstairs.
Yep.
Yep.
You
This
go
is
out of the
some-
tunnel.
some
What's that?
great, This is some great beast. I wonder if it's related to the one that apparently attacked Old Sarnath.
Apparently, we'll never know.
Because everything's on a need-to-know basis with mages.
Don't know.
Yeah. So you leave the tunnels, exit the pit, and you're now standing on ground level once again.
I feel like I need a minute after that. Holy shit.
After Mary, now you get to carry the barrel.
We're just passing around a 100-pound barrel.
Yeah.
Very much.
Well, want to walk around a bit? Reelin, you want to go talk to Danica, see if she's interested in your thing?
Phrasing?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
No, K2 know what he said.
I know what I said.
I know what I'm about, son.
I meant it.
Alright. Go
Yes, we-
find Danica.
I
Alright.
keep my eye out for interesting-looking people.
Define interesting.
'Cause there's a lot
Interesting-looking
of them.
species of people.
Oh my god.
She's shopping.
No.
There is a man on
Yes.
fire. You don't know why. He seems okay with it.
I love grocery shopping.
Yeah, there's a bunch of gnomes, some humans, some elves,
I thought you were gonna say bunch of nerds.
a bunch of nerds.
And there are a lot of nerds.
Oh, really? It's almost like this is just a giant research lab.
Yeah, there's a couple halflings, but mostly gnomes.
Alright.
Reelin goes looking for Danica. You find her in the market.
So,
Well, once again.
Alright.
At this point, it would be right about time that she's finished for the day.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Glad I'm not imposing then.
Because it has been several hours.
Yeah.
at least 4.
Probably about 4.5 after the Gatherer did his thing.
And also talking to Fizzledorf.
Yeah. Closer to 5,
Okay.
5.5. So yeah, she packs up her stand as you walk up and folds it back into its briefcase style.
Oh, neat. Well, Sam. Give a greeting. Kind of make myself known.
Yes, Dylan.
Jesus, okay.
Just kidding.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. I, I don't know how best to go about phrasing this. I was wondering if you had ever heard of an underground forest in the tundra called the Everhold.
Strange way to start a conversation, but no, I haven't.
Well, I am seeking minds greater than my own to help me gather information about this place. It is a place that is home to a terrible beast known as the Red Eye that my grandfather is hunting. Um, he tells me that
Oh,
the place seems supernatural in nature. Things
okay.
seem to disappear. Nothing
Mm-hmm.
seems to appear really as it seems on the surface of things. Not to
Sounds
mention there are
terrifying.
oh yes, quite uh, beasts everywhere, winding caves going throughout the mountains underneath the ice. It's I need to know more about this place and how I can find it. And I believe it is a place that probably has a great source of some form of magical energy about it. I did not know if you or anyone you would know would have any interest in researching such a place, but I would be grateful for any information anyone would be able to turn up.
Well, I'm sure if you were able to kill this creature that's guarding it, somebody would be interested in researching it. Once it's safe, of course.
Oh yes, that's entirely the goal. But I need to
Perfect.
find it
Yeah, you can
first.
just. Oh, yeah, that's quite the task. But when you do find it, I'm sure if you brought its location back to a wizard, somebody would want to look into it. After the creature is dead, of course.
Of course. Yes, well. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Before I go, um, do you know are you familiar with any travelers or warriors, anyone really well traveled that might be familiar with the tundra area in Gilmore?
I do know a band of travelers, yeah. I'm not sure how familiar they are with the tundra.
Well, I'd be grateful for the opportunity to speak with them, nevertheless, if they may know something.
Okay. Yeah, how much do you guys know about the tundra?
Raise his hand. Born and raised.
Perfect, you have an expert.
I look at look at Atramir.
K2 stifles a chuckle.
Jesus.
Fortunately, you're the only band of adventurers that I know.
Yes, I've pieced that together now.
Get a lot of
Yeah,
tourists here. We don't get a lot of adventure types.
fair enough. Well, all the same, I appreciate you taking the time to answer my questions.
Oh, what the fuck's going on there?
I'm glad I could help.
Danica,
Yes.
if Reelan was able to kill this beast, would you be interested in being the wizard that researches this underground forest in the tundra?
If it's just a forest, it doesn't seem like there's much interest there. But
Underground magical forest.
an underground magical forest would be a whole other story. I suppose it could help lead into my thesis.
Oh yeah, what's your thesis on?
Different types of magic and where they can reside.
Okay.
That's why I'm here, trying to figure out, alongside, of course, my father, the magic that resides here.
Oh god.
It's just taken much longer than originally anticipated, so...
Probably because your thesis is such a broad subject, I recommend kind of focusing in on like one or two things, or at least like finding a correlation between, say, Gilliman, this forest, if they're connected. Which could be the case, could not be the case. We don't know until we go there.
That's a good point. I'll look into it.
And here I thought we were playing D&D to escape the realities of college education and writing.
Sorry, I made my my character a college dropout, Nestor.
It's not Mike's fault you decided to play a fighter.
Alright, cool. Kind of nod to Rio and like, there you go.
It's that easy.
So not really a step forward, but I'll take it.
But I wasn't a
You've got
step
her
back.
interest in it now, as opposed to before she was like, yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Okay, have fun.
It's like, do any of you know somebody who's been to the tundra? Raise his hand.
There you go.
See, you have an expert.
Merry Christmas.
It's a good thing the K2 comes with me whenever I have to do these things because I have zero charisma. Like literally, I have zero charisma.
Same.
Alright, well, we're gonna go talk to your father again. See you later.
Have fun.
And then we leave to go back to the floating city.
Alright. Yeah, you go back into the tent. Hold the seal up to the scanner.
Boop, boop.
Turn the dial.
Make sure not
Off
to
you
crush
go.
the fucking barrel.
Yep. Anybody that would like to can make an acrobatics check to try to land on your feet.
I mean, I'll...
Nope.
Darkaelin just does full flips.
So here's my question. There's no way that every mage that comes up here is like an acrobatic master. Is there some kind of like magical understanding of this thing that I could like use instead of just straight dexterity?
It all comes with practice.
Repeated usage and you'll be fine.
Will this be a straight roll?
It's an acrobatics check.
Alright.
Yikes. I'm good at lifting things and not very good at being quick on my toes.
4.
Face
Woo!
Yeah,
Smack!
much like most of the wizards.
Nobody's actually capable of landing on their feet here.
I feel
Well,
like
you watch
if-
Danica do it. It's
Fair.
just literal trial and error. You practice until you get it.
I feel like some of the these wizards have to be smarter than that. They're just like, let's just keep on fucking throwing ourselves at this wall until we stick.
I don't know. Have you met wizards? They might have high intelligence, but that doesn't mean they have good wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Just keep doing it to learn the ins and outs of the fucking
So
elevator.
Wisdom is my lowest stat.
It's DC 12, so
Nice.
So those of us that succeeded far beyond what we needed.
yep.
Fucking hell.
I honestly didn't expect to land on my feet, so
I didn't expect to fail by 1.
Yeah.
Yep, you like almost get yourself, and then you faceplant.
he's overbalanced
Yep.
because he's holding the barrel.
The center of gravity is just completely off here.
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't take any damage, you just don't land on your feet. And then you go to Fizzledorf's laboratory,
Nope.
and you find him sitting at his desk again.
Yeah, check that out.
Mm-hmm.
The door behind him is still open. Well, it's not a door, but the wall, I should say, is still there, as it was.
Mm-hmm.
He looks up as you enter and goes, "How'd it go?"
Great. It was really boring and tedious.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Why he didn't want to do it.
Well, here's your barrel of metal scraps from the creature that we aren't allowed to know about.
Thank
Can
you.
we know about it now?
Nope.
No,
Why not?
there's more work to be done.
'Cause I
What
don't
will
want.
it change if we know?
Everything.
How will
I
it
feel like
change
that's
everything?
bullshit.
Because then you'll have more questions. And those questions may not have answers. And the questions that you have because of that may also not have answers.
And those
What if
questions
we-
will lead to more questions. Those questions will lead to more questions.
What
Exactly.
if I promise to not ask any more questions?
I've been in a room with you. That's impossible.
So really, you're just withholding information just because you don't want to hear her ask questions.
That's because we don't have answers to all the questions.
I really just want to know the one answer to the one question.
It does make a point, though.
Aside from us having to sit and debate the ethical dilemma of why the fuck this place even exists.
Well, it's not an ethical dilemma. It's science. And magic.
The harvesting of skin is a little bit
Where I
Questionable.
come, they're one and the
It's-
same.
ethically
Time.
questionable. Sorry, hide. Still
you go.
think it's.
It grows back.
That still
I
does
don't-
not make that okay.
I don't think that. I don't think that makes it alright.
Well, the creature isn't exactly awake for me to ask permission.
Oh, that's so much worse.
But it also probably doesn't speak the same language.
Probably not.
I mean, most beasts don't speak the same language.
God, I just want to know what it is so bad.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you what it is for a sum of 10,000 gold.
That's just extortion.
What if I give you 10 gold now and then paid you the 9,990 at a later date of my choosing?
No.
Damn.
It's a good try.
Do you take
Was
a
it?
check?
Yeah, do you take a post-dated check? I'll be alive for a long
An
time. You'll cash it
IOU.
eventually.
It's a post-it note with an IOU written on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, vacuuming.
No.
Do you accept crypto?
As
No.
in cryptological artifact, yes.
It's the best type of artifacts. The ones that only are as valuable as you make them.
Hmm. Gross.
All right. So what is this for?
Need to test a theory.
Right, you said that.
What's the theory?
The theory of existing properties.
All right.
So what are you testing?
An existing property.
Which one?
Gravity.
Oh, well, I guess I really should have thought of that one, but should have seen that one coming. And how are you testing this theory?
With this. And he pulls out a giant piece of plastic.
What?
Plastic?
That changes everything.
Oh boy, another vacuum.
No, it's a hair
I
dryer.
suppose it's probably more like a metallic.
I was like, what the fuck?
It'd probably make more sense for the world, yeah.
When was plastic invented?
Is this why it's low
Now.
magic, Josh? Because it's just our world after it blows up?
God.
I'll
Just
take
a bunch of
it.
plastic lying around? That's the
That's-
real silver at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
Plastic.
And that's why that sea god is so mad, because everyone's fucking putting their plastic in the ocean.
Exactly. It's all a Get Green campaign.
Oh my
Awesome.
God.
The big bad evil global warming.
OSHA.
Oh, shut up.
That was so dumb. Oh my god.
I hate it here.
Chris,
Alright, so what is... Oh,
Chris,
yeah, go ahead.
It's sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Chris, have you met your boyfriend?
I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what does this piece of metal do?
It's a mold.
Okay.
Come with me. And he picks up the mold and just looks over and just hold this and gives it to me.
Nice.
Takes the bucket.
Okay.
Is
Come
he
on.
on his stilts again?
Yeah, he's always on his stilts.
I love
Yeah.
it. I'm so fucking happy. We follow our
He
gnome
goes
friend.
out of the room, past you guys, and down the hallway. And you notice the temperature starts rising as you travel down the hall. And he eventually leads you into a separate room. And there's a lot of heat going on here. As the room is basically one giant inferno centered in the middle of it.
Terrifying.
Yeah, it's controlled.
Oh, cool. We've walked into more.
Does not make it less terrifying.
Walked
Huh.
into Mordor.
Clearly, one does simply walk into Mordor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, Frodo and Sam did it. Just walked right in.
Yep. And there was no spider lady or anything that stopped them.
Correct.
I don't get it.
Yeah, there's just a giant fire tornado. Well, it's not giant. There's a fire tornado in the middle of the room. Just swirling in the middle. In between two, like, pylons, basically.
Okay, that just seems unnecessary. K2
Absolutely.
says. Like K2 audibly
Oh,
says.
actually,
It's like, that just seems unnecessary.
it was all for this purpose.
Okay.
He waves his hand over the top of a table, and a table rises out of the ground in the inferno, like surrounding it, basically.
Sure.
He says, "You with the mold, put it on that table."
Atramir.
Atchmere again. Someone else put it on there for him.
Alright, fine.
Yep.
He's just laughing.
Holding
He's
it.
right there.
I'll just put it where I'll put it where he tells me to.
On the table, right there.
Yep.
In the fire.
Set it.
Just slide it in there.
Yep, sliding.
It's pretty hot.
Yeah.
And he just walks over and dumps the barrel into the mold. Alright. And he takes another piece and just puts it over the top of it.
Sure.
Uh-huh. As one does.
Yep. Now we wait. And you wait for a few minutes. He goes, "All right, I think it's good time. Good time now.
It's good time now.
Good time now. It's a good time to be alive." No, he
He just breaks out into dance.
See, this is why I left school. Nobody told me one of the programs was musical theater.
Broadway art.
Oh God.
He had to take a costume
week is
design
Rent.
class.
Oh no.
Jesus.
And the week after will be Newsies.
So he waves his hand over the table again to his side, and the fire stops. And then you hear a loud clang. A giant piece of, basically a giant hammer drops from the ceiling, hits the metal sheet, and the mold just shatters.
Okay.
Again, unnecessary physics.
This is so
Unnecessary use of
dramatic.
force.
What the fuck?
Do you need someone to carry that for you?
Yeah, go pick it up.
Picking it up.
Hey, you go over and pick up the object, and find that it has been shaped into a warhammer.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Huh.
It's
You like?
pretty light, actually.
He's like, that lighter than I expected.
I mean, the metal didn't seem like it added too much weight. Not that I picked it up.
He does like some slight waving with it.
All right, good.
Like some test
Testing
waves.
time. Okay, we got to test it out.
I'm all for testing.
All right,
Isn't-
perfect.
Isn't the whole point of a warhammer that it's heavy?
Exactly.
But where's the centrifugal force gonna come from then?
You'll find out.
Oh my God.
I want to make sure it works first.
Okay.
All right,
You know,
quick,
if you-
follow me.
At this point, Attribute is happily following Visitors with this hammer. He's like, if I get a swing at a hammer, I'm good.
I would just want to know what's going on.
So he leads you across the hall to another room where there are several stone dummies. I had an art student craft one of these and then duplicate it. We duplicated it with magic. That's why they all look identical. We keep the
Good.
real one in the closet. These are all the fakes.
Oh, for easy remaking. Ah,
Exactly.
efficient.
Easy cleanup. All right, now smash him with a hammer.
I'm all for this. What do you want me to use for that, Josh?
Well, seeing as you've never wielded a weapon like this, you are not proficient.
Oh.
Or at least proficient with this, type of weird
Yeah, you're
weapon.
proficient with warhammers. This,
This is
however,
different.
is not like any other warhammer.
This is bullshit.
It's weird
is what
magic
it is.
bullshit. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. Weird
This is
magic bullshit.
this is a more hammer.
This is
Oh,
advanced.
More. This is, some would say, a gravity hammer.
I mean, it is made from gravity-like material.
Alright.
Yeah, so just roll plus your strength.
Alright.
D20 plus strength.
First one.
Nope. Yeah, you swing at it and you just miss, and he's like, "You're supposed to hit the dummy."
Give me a second. This is an interesting contraption, let's just put it that way. Swing again.
Yeah, you whack, and it just like reverberates, and doesn't seem to do anything to the dummy.
Interesting.
Well, that's weird. Hang on, let me try something. He like walks over and does some magic to it.
Hold on, you left the safety on.
Yeah, I cast a spell on it, and you feel it get heavier. He's like, okay, try it again.
All right. Trying again. Miss.
Yeah, miss.
All right. One more try.
Yeah, that time you just clog it right on the side of the head,
Mhm.
quote unquote, the top of the dummy, and
Yep.
just shatter it as pieces just get scuttled across the ground.
I turn to give Edward a look of sheer joy.
I did it!
And then
I
you
did
feel
it!
the
Hooray!
hammer explode.
Nice.
Just like shrapnel flies out and everywhere. You take 5 points of piercing damage. It kind of shreds into your side.
Ow! Worth it.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen.
That was not worth it. We walked for 4 hours, up and down stairs.
I like where you're going with this logic. Sort of turn to Fizzledorf. Like I like where this thinking is headed.
You need to get more material. Reformulate it.
Now that I know where this is going, I would happily volunteer for this.
Maybe another day. I need to recalculate. Let the beast's hide regrow in the process.
Mm-hmm.
Fizzy, can I take a look at your calculations?
Sure. And he just pulls out a notebook that's just overflowing with paper.
Amazing.
I would like to double check his work.
Use that fox's cunning.
Well,
If
it's
you still
gone
have-
now. It's been 4 hours.
In 4 hours.
I'd have to
Do you want-
recast it.
Do
Although,
you want a second opinion while you're looking it over?
well, this is probably Arcana, not information.
I can help you on Arcana too.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. that.
Mhm. Yep.
Step 3: re-examine my personal biases.
So fucking good, Nestor.
Oh,
my
yeah,
God.
that's a poll. Holy shit.
Oh, that was so fucking good.
Oh man. All right, yeah. Briar and I will double check his work.
All right.
Looks over, she's like, look, I spent a lot of time reading, okay? I didn't have much else to do.
So you would
Fair enough.
normally have disadvantage on this roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go. then.
So it's just a straight roll.
All right. Why is the disadvantage? Is it just
Because
like,
you know nothing of his work.
I know something of his work. I studied under him a little bit.
This is like newer work.
I was gonna say, this seems
Oh,
pretty,
yeah.
this is like in the
Because
early
This
phases.
much
is,
further
you studied
advanced.
under him when he was just like
Do
a basic
okay.
researcher.
Does K2 have a PhD in magic theory?
No, he dropped out, remember?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I have something better. Practical knowledge.
Not when
Well,
it comes
in
to this.
Now when it comes
Yeah.
to theory, you're kind of
Basically, like the way that I've kind of ruled this is because you've studied under him, you have a chance.
Okay, fair enough.
Anybody else? Nope.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. So straight roll. Oh,
Ooh, yeah. You comb through all of it. Some of it makes sense to you. A lot of it's just gravity bullshit. Like
gravity.
you find the section where he's kind of like narrowed down the properties, like the quantifiable properties of gravity, and you're like, maybe it's here, but hard to say.
Oh, I need a crash course in Dunham. This is dense.
I feel like this is the place to get it if you want one.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys really want to stick around for that though. Crash course.
Years of
Like-
study.
Well, See, that's what I'm saying. It's like years of study, crash course, still gonna be a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he has something you can take with you on the road to read.
Yeah, Fizzy, you got like a study guide?
The theories of gravity.
Ah, told you. There's a book for everything.
I wrote it myself.
Hmm.
Can you sign it for me?
I'd love
Okay.
He's like, sure.
That way, when I'm done reading it, I can sell it for money.
Money.
When you're done reading it, I want to read it.
Well, you can buy it.
Oh,
You
who
kidding?
gave you the idea to ask for the book in the first place?
I'll give you a discount.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should sell it to you.
Ah,
She
damn
just
it.
looks that over at K2 like, you played yourself.
I thought I was whispering.
Standing right next to him.
You thought wrong, bitch.
Psych.
I'll sell it for 10 gold.
It's already in my hand.
Shit.
He's like,
How about
Hmm.
I buy the autograph? Does that work
Alright.
for you?
Deal.
All right. I'll pay him 10 gold to sign the book.
oh god. That's a fucking
Uh.
expensive ass autograph. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell this book for 10 times the price.
To you, Brian.
Yeah, to you, Brian.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take it from him and then he can sell it after I'm done reading it.
Yeah, that works too.
So you give him 10 gold.
Yeah,
He signed the book.
There a personalized note.
Yeah, is there an inscription?
Nope.
Yeah,
Oh, ooh.
that wasn't his favorite suit, I get it.
Yeah, you did drop it.
He adopted his favorite.
Ew.
Yeah.
It's not at all questionable.
No, that's the good thing to do.
Yeah, that's the good thing to do.
There's
not-
the
not-
questionable
there's worse
thing.
things.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
need to talk about the questionable thing.
Yeah.
Because what he did ain't it. What he did is a good thing.
Yeah, that's understandable.
You also know nothing about her backstory.
Yeah.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll learn on the expedition.
New quest acquired.
Expedition exposition.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Um,
Damn it.
while we're still here, because I think this is like the last thing we had to do here with Fizzledorf, I do want to ask him, for my, what is this thing called again? Suva. That's it. There we go. It's a weird word.
Shoe shopping.
Susan.
Yeah, my
less shoe
essence of
source.
Susan.
Susan.
Sweezen.
So, I guess it'll be more of a once I decide which one I prefer, but could you maybe give me an inkling of what I would need for either of the options I have in mind of like the type of item I would need to imbue it into? One being the telepathy, and then one being the stinger.
Well, telepathy, you would need a helmet of some kind to transmit your thoughts and gather other people's thoughts.
Or like some earmuffs.
Ooh, earmuffs would be work as well. Good work.
Good work.
Good work.
Smart. I don't know, just ask K2, fuck. Do they need to be made of anything in particular?
Something light. But not too light.
I love editing this character
yes.
at the same time.
Not cotton, but you would need, I think,
Wool.
iron would be too heavy.
So, like, leather?
Mithril.
Okay.
Or I suppose the gravity metal could work fine as well.
Oh, look around, got enough shards lying around to make
Yeah,
a
be
helmet?
like,
No,
you got
it's
gravity
gone.
metal here to...
Yeah, just eviscerated.
Is this
Well,
the
maybe-
only place where gravity metal can be found?
Maybe we can pick it out of Atromir's skin.
Achmir, come here. like
I don't
fucking
like- Yes.
porcupine needles?
This is the only place I know where to get it.
Is it easily accessible, or...
So
No.
you're saying that you haven't found any traces of like metal that has been enriched by the magical?
Well, the creature lays in front of a doorway.
And you,
I literally asked about a doorway, Fizzy. Come on.
And he's like, yeah, but I wasn't giving you answers. Remember?
Ugh.
He's like, shit, I gave something away. No, the
Damn it.
questions. To be
This is
fair,
why.
he's like,
Technically,
curse you.
Yeah. Technically, I didn't ask the question.
He's like, curse my generous knowledge.
curse my
Everything has a price.
curse my innate nature to teach.
Okay, and then for the stinger,
Well, that you can just do into a weapon. A sharp weapon, like your glaive. But maybe
Probably something more stabby.
yeah.
I mean, this glaive is pretty stabby.
it's a pretty stabby glaive,
Well,
but
blades are slashing weapons.
Yeah.
well, you can stab with
We
it.
need,
Not
Not according to the rules as written,
That's fucking
Tori.
stupid.
I agree. It should.
Yeah.
It should be stabbing because halberds are slashing. So
You
Well,
can
but-
stab with a sword
well,
and
the-
slash with a
there,
sword.
there are pikes. Pikes is stabbing.
Pikes. Yeah,
Yeah.
pikes.
Yeah.
Well, what we don't have is a bludgeoning polearm.
Yeah.
What do you mean, polearm master?
Quarterstaffs, man.
No,
That's
no
not a
Lucerne
reach
hammer.
A whip.
Oh,
Definitely not a polearm.
Like-
Also a slashing weapon.
Like, have you not
Gotcha.
heard of a really long stick?
A whack and stick.
Cool.
okay, so something stabby and then something light. All right.
Yeah, but you probably need something better than iron.
Okay.
Something
I-
sturdier.
Why do I feel like he's gonna say mithril?
Adamantine.
Adamantine. Meteorite.
Oh.
See? Okay, there's something new.
Probably luckier finding adamantine.
Steel.
Does anybody know how to make fucking steel?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like steel's not that uncommon.
Yeah.
What weapon does
There's
Asker
a-
use?
Says like they can probably make steel
I-
in brand. It's
Is this a legitimate question, Ryan?
Yes.
Long swords?
Just points at your weapon. That's what is that made out of?
Hey, look. It's a long
He's-
day and I just got stabbed.
He's confused. He only thought there was one type of steel.
Yeah. He's only aware of stole.
and then this is a Tory.
Ah, I love
kind
those.
of vaguely
That's
remember.
what priests wear.
What is it again? If you imbue it into yourself, it's like you'll take on the property that like you're trying to. Or
So
is
you
it like
can, if you infuse yourself, you have basically every property that you want to infuse yourself with, and I don't think I went over this the last time, but
Takes away from your total pool,
yeah,
which
And
is equal,
mutation
which
chance.
is CR equal to your level.
yes. So,
So I don't think you can infuse this thing into yourself yet,
yeah, you'd have
Yeah.
to be level 8.
because right now you would die.
Yes.
yeah? Okay, and then it's you take on like vague properties of like the creature, or just like the trait you're trying to take on.
The trait you're trying to take on
with the
But it
mutation
can
risk
cause
if it
mutation.
isn't.
Yep.
Yeah, with a
It's
mutation risk if it isn't physical, and a definite mutation if it is.
Like
Yeah.
you would just straight up grow a tail that you stab.
Mhm.
If I wanted the tail
grow a
singer,
spiked tail. Yes.
that's what the option that I was thinking of for the self-imbuing would be for the Chompy, because it also has the rampage ability,
Oh yeah.
No, with the bite. Well, those might.
and
be
I can
separate
technically
abilities,
already have a bite attack, so
Yeah.
it would just
Oh.
amplify the bite attack I have.
Yeah. It,
So
it
that's
would
why I was-
amplify it. The way that I rule for mutations and for monster abilities,
Mhm.
you get, depending on the potency of the ability, obviously you're not going to get the whole thing.
Yeah.
Or maybe in some cases you'll get the full effect, but only once per rest, short or
Yep.
long, depending on the strength of the ability.
Yeah, like if you have a dragon's breath.
Yeah. Like, if you were level 17 and imbued yourself with an adult red dragon's fire breath, that's a once per long rest type of thing.
Yeah.
But you would get the full effect, because that's fucking cool. Why not?
But we have to be at that tier.
Yeah, and not
Where at that
infused
point
with
you could
anything
also
else
just-
that's, you know.
Yeah, and at that point you could just turn into a dragon if you have the right spellcast.
Yep.
Time to get. No, never mind. That wouldn't.
So then, if it would be for something like being resistant, if you wanted to take on like their resistances, you would just look really fucked up because your
You
skin
would
would
probably
change.
also only
Your-
get one.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Well,
it's
yeah,
one
obviously.
per infusion.
Yeah.
So one trait per infusion. If it's
Yeah.
That's what you would use, a
So-
bunch of ghosts.
Question.
They're all zero.
So if I infused myself, say, with like the air elemental essence I have to
You
give
could have a
myself
fly
its
speed.
fly speed.
You could
Uh,
cast fly on yourself once per short rest.
Okay.
Because
What would
having
it
an
do to, like, my
unlimited fly,
physicality?
who knows?
That you wouldn't get to find out until it happened, and Josh made the decision.
Mhm.
The mutation, you become a fart.
Yeah.
Mutations, I don't think we don't get to know the downsides.
Yeah, you don't know the
Nope.
downsides until you do it.
This is how air genocide became a thing.
No, it's not.
And this whole discussion is why I want to get a Nightwalker soul to make hand wraps so Dark Alien can punch people's souls out.
And then we can just infuse ourselves with everything.
Oh my god.
We'll just be
You-
like fucking really
You
weird
can
looking.
Up
also,
to your
like,
CR.
he did touch on this. You can remove infusions from yourself.
It's
Yeah.
just gonna hurt like a
It gonna
motherfucker.
hurt like a bitch.
Yeah.
And
It's like
requires some
it's like,
depth.
getting a tattoo and then getting it removed. It hurts both ways.
Yeah, it's like
Yep.
having a mutation of growing a tail and then suddenly they chop it off. Like,
Yeah.
No anesthetic.
Oh.
No.
Like
although mutations may stay after you remove.
oh,
Ooh. That
just
would
an
be.
inert tail.
Nope. Can't do anything with it. It's just there.
Yeah, all the
You
muscles
just
are
have it. You
atrophied.
just
Yeah,
have
all the
tail.
muscles are atrophied. It's just hanging limply.
It's like Dragon Ball Z. After they remove the tail, it's just a little black hole.
All right. Thank you. That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that down because I would definitely fucking forget it.
Yeah, like I'll ask him what will be needed for the hill giant, as far
Well.
as like materials.
You asked him that last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't. God, it's been a
Somebody
long
did
week.
write it down.
You gotta write these things down, man.
No, I
Yeah,
just
well,
have
you-
Well, we have a note in the
Yeah, you-
Discord.
You can also just go back and watch and see what
Yep.
Josh told you, so that
Oh,
works too.
Gauntlets.
gauntlets.
Gauntlets or a belt.
Gauntlets. Thor belt.
Yeah. There it is. It's in the Google Drive. I just fucking didn't look. Ugh, it's been a long fucking week.
Warning: infusions may have cause mutations.
Infusions may have side effects, including
Including death.
Technically,
I'm just picturing the fucking medication commercials we have here, where it's like side
Yeah.
effects may include, and then auctioneer.
We have those here too.
Auctioneer sounds intensify.
there's just a list flashing up on the screen.
Do they have to be ear muffs?
No.
specifically. They just
like
have to
a
be.
You can do a
essentially,
headband.
it just has to
Yeah.
essentially be something that I wear on or
It's
around my head.
Headgear of some kind.
Headgear. All right, braces.
Just brace it. Yeah. We can just drill a diamond into her forehead, and then she can read minds. Right.
Who was the fucking rapper that put that
The mind-
stone
I don't-
into his face?
See, I was
God,
thinking
yeah.
either
Had it
Vision
stolen.
or like
Yeah.
Diablo when the dude put the soul stone in his head. I wasn't thinking about anything real world because that's stupid.
Weapon. Someone did it, and
Oh, I know.
and then he had it stolen out of his face.
Oh, I
I
know.
think.
Yeah, he got like knocked the fuck out, and like he woke up like 20 minutes later to missing out of his face.
Lil Uzi Vert. There it is. There's a fucking pink diamond.
Cool.
Which he put on fucking like Twitter or something that it's a real diamond. Like, you dumbass.
Yeah. Anyways, that's real world stupidity. We have fantasy stupidity too.
I'll have to tangent to my little Uzi Vert forehead diamond if I want to. All right.
And I'm allowed to not give a shit. Anyways.
So yeah. Any other questions about infusion?
I don't think so. I do want to go see the alchemist though.
Nope. I don't have an essence. Or any idea of what I would even theoretically want to have.
What way to the alchemy island?
The opposite way that you came.
Sounds good. It's a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for all your help.
You're welcome.
Is there anything you want us to keep a lookout for?
Gravitational anomalies.
Sounds good.
Feel like that's an easy one to figure out and find. Well, not find, but
I mean, I don't think you can miss
See?
a gravitational anomaly.
I don't know. It's not like unless it's affecting something, you won't really
Yeah.
see it. So unless it's like a floating city, we probably just have to walk into it.
I mean, if we walk into something and then suddenly we start fucking floating,
Yeah.
we're gonna notice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how you would notice.
That,
Or,
or
you
we
know-
might hear of things from people being like, "Hey, we saw this really weird thing out this way. We can go take a look."
Also, let's keep in mind that it also works the reverse way, in that you could walk into something and then, not be a human or humanoid.
That's not.
I don't know if that's
Well,
gravitationally,
That sounds more like transmutational.
That sounds incredibly powerful transmutation.
wrong
magic.
mutation.
Guys,
I'm
guys,
talking-
he
I'm
grew
talking
up
about
in the
being-
tundra.
I'm also talking about being compacted, like snow.
That's what. Still, you would still
Transmutation.
humanoid, but
Yeah.
you would just
I
not.
but you would agree you would not like to be, small disc of what was, person
Some pretty
crushed
intense
against the ground.
gravitational magic to just smush you into a pancake.
I still feel like that'd be more transmutation.
I also feel like it wouldn't retain its shape that well, but beyond the point.
Bye, hi, Dunamage Fizzledorf.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye, strangers.
Yeah, that's fair.
K2, still a stranger. Brutal.
Well,
I-
we never
I
actually
was just
introduced
about to
ourselves last week.
I was
I
about
was
to say,
about to
what
say,
about you,
see you later,
chopped
Fizzle.
liver?
Goodbye, Kate.
He call you Kate?
Cade
With a D.
with a D.
Kate.
This Does this mean we've gotten part of his name or just a nickname?
I don't know.
Have to ask.
No.
1, it was said last week. 2, we were literally talking about this at the beginning of the session.
3, no.
I go find the alchemists.
All right.
Go to find the alchemist.
You cross the bridge. Find a
Oh,
nice, cozy little hut. And on that hut, there's a sign that says Alchemy Lab.
Hey, I think we found the alchemy people.
I knock on the hut.
Yeah, you knock on the hut, and you hear, "Who is it?"
Oh god, I'm always nervous. What will it be? Hi.
It's just a
Hello?
giant fucking minotaur.
Can you imagine in this hut? Are you the alchemist?
One
Or-
of many.
An alchemist, I guess? I have some questions about something I found.
Come in, come in.
Okay. Going in. Is this
All
hut?
Yeah, it gets
small?
bigger on the inside.
Yeah, I fucking knew it. Of course it does. You and Mike
Bigger
and
on
your
the inside.
fucking stupid fucking Doctor Who mother.
It's not massive.
Yeah.
It's like 10 feet by 10 feet on the outside, and it's 40 feet by 40 feet on the inside.
That's substantially bigger.
That's
It's
pretty
4
massive.
times as large,
Yeah, it's still pretty big.
but it's not like 600 by 600. Yeah, you walk in, you find alchemy stations literally lining the walls. There is a giant, like, basin of who knows what in the middle. And there
Lovely.
are
Who knows
6
what.
wizards. Or what could be wizards, I should say. Surrounding the various stations. Kind of at work.
Is one of them looking in our direction since they were
Yeah.
talking to us?
Yeah, you're met with the gaze of a furry individual.
We're mated by the gaze?
Met by the gaze.
She's looking. Yeah. Yes.
She's looking at us.
Yeah.
No. No. It's a contingent of rainbow flags.
Yeah,
I got where
Anybody-
Crystal was going with it.
If anybody would be into mixology.
All right, I'll give you that. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are greeted by a fearbulb.
Nice.
Already favorite NPC.
Nice.
Welcome.
Hello.
What questions can we answer for you?
I pull out my vial of boom boom goop.
Oh god. Oh.
What this?
We were on the island that's name I have lost.
Rotten Kraken.
Is that the one we were on?
Yep.
Yeah.
Real check.
Yeah, we were on the island, and
All right.
we killed a creature there that exploded, and I collected this from it. I kind of wanted to know anything else about it, maybe, if you've seen it before.
Is it blood?
It's an excellent question. I'm not quite sure.
Not exactly.
It's
It acts
Ew.
as blood for the creature, but it's not
Honestly,
conventionally
we're
blood.
really just not sure.
As I recall, it was like some kind of like bile or acid. That's what
Left
Edward got
over
out of it.
from when it exploded? Yeah.
yeah.
It's some kind of bile or acid.
It's some kind of secretion.
It's.
Oh.
I mean, it's combusted. It's combustible.
Honestly, it's hard to really gauge considering we don't have a body to compare it against.
I explained what the creature looked like. Since
I
I don't
make a
think.
minor illusion of the creature.
There you go.
Nice, thank you.
Such a good spell
Ah.
for that shit.
It's
Terrifying.
great. It's like a little little diagram.
Yeah, a little holographic image.
Yeah, it's so great. That's perfect.
Aside
Yeah.
from the biological absurdities that thing is,
Yeah.
I suppose we can run tests on whatever this matter is.
Do you have a time frame on these tests by any chance?
It depends if we explode or not.
Well, it's
Fair.
combustible when exposed to fire, so...
Has it already been combusted?
The creature that this came from, yeah.
Okay.
But unsure if this would also still combust as... I don't know if it was just like when it's outside the body, or
Or
it
if
combusts and
it's
not inside the
residual.
body.
It
Yeah.
did seem to have a cascading effect.
Hmm.
There's a lot of questions here that we don't have answers for.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm also curious as to what would happen if I mix it with oil and turned it into a Molotov cocktail.
I see. Alright, we will run some tests on it and get back
Also-
to you in a few minutes.
Okay, I have other questions about something else, but I'll wait.
Okay. Yeah, they siphon it into 6 different bottles. And
I am
All
watching
of the-
intently.
all
Oh,
of them
yeah,
kind
same.
of just go to work. The first one immediately just holds their vial, pours it into a basin, and lights it on fire.
To make sure it doesn't explode.
Excellent.
To see if it combusts.
Yeah. It burns intensely,
Does not.
does not explode.
Okay.
Huh.
Interesting.
Could make for a very good
As they
replacement
are
for torches.
hiding behind a shield.
Yeah.
Okay, at
Just
least
like-
they're safe about it.
Just like mage handing like a match into the basin.
Yep.
Basically.
It's very scientifically sound.
These guys are basically the Mythbusters of the department.
Yeah.
They really
Yeah.
are.
You know, they
There's
just
a
put them all in
reason
there
that
and
they
then
have
all the
their own
floors.
island, because no one else wants to share this island with them.
Yeah,
For
there's
risk of
probably
blowing up.
significantly more explosions
Yeah.
here.
I'm taking notes.
Another one takes it and like submerges the vial in the water, or in the basin in the middle, to see if it
Mhm.
reacts, and nothing happens. And they just
What?
take it out and like pour what the liquid is, which is just water.
What's? Oh, it's just water in the middle.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
I was
just
like, what
water.
is that?
It's just
Makes-
very
makes-
discolored water from all the
I
shit
mean-
that they put
I mean,
into it.
It also makes sense. I mean, they make potions, which are liquids.
You gotta know how it reacts with
Oh
other
yeah,
fucking
just when
stuff.
we first walked
Needs
in
a
here, it
fluid
was like
substrate.
there's fluid. I was like, ooh, what
There's
the
a
fluid?
basin of fluid.
It's
yeah,
heavily discolored water, is what it is.
yeah,
Nice, alright.
I'm just saying. In retrospect, makes sense.
Yeah. One of them takes it, puts the bottle on the table, backs away from it, and then mage hands it and throws it against a piece of wood. And you just watch it corrode the whole thing away.
This is amazing.
Oh,
I'm
And it's just like, oh.
Caustic and
God.
combust.
it's a good thing I didn't try to drink it.
Oh God.
Yep. I'm-
K2 is just watching this like whole like process with just like a casually bored look on his face, like gotta love the scientific process.
Yeah.
Briar like turns around. She's like, "What do you?" She's like, "This is practical. It's not theory and writing. I mean, we are writing stuff down, but there's still some
Yeah.
practicality to it. This is
I
interesting."
feel like K2 is just like, we already know all this.
Yeah, it blew up. It hurt. Yeah, they're literally just grasping at straws.
Ryan, I will
You see
say my
another
internal
one that
headcanon.
they're like, that gives me an idea. And they
God damn it.
take out a healing potion, which you all recognize as a healing potion.
Mhm.
They pour a little bit of it out, pour some of this in, shake it up, and throw it against the wall.
It's-
and it explodes in a color of red, but doesn't do any damage.
Solution.
It's a heal bomb. Okay, now that's interesting.
Now you've got K2's attention.
They're
You
like,
could trick someone into taking a
You
health
watch all
potion.
of them go, oh.
Yeah, Briar definitely is owing in tandem with the scientists.
That gives me
There's
another
a lot of-
idea. And one of them takes out another potion that looks clear, pours out a little bit, pours some of this in, throws it at their feet, and they turn invisible.
Oh, bruh. Science! Fucking love chemistry! Yeah!
God, now I just can't unsee like Furbolg,
they
Jamie
hand you
Heinemann.
back like the remnants of the last bottle. They're like, we need more of this.
I can probably get you some.
We are
It
planning on
might-
going
it-
back
it
to
might-
that island eventually.
Yeah, it might be a while, but I can definitely get you some.
We'll pay
We'd
you
have to-
100 gold per bottle.
We'd have to kill
buddy.
it without using fire.
No, we killed it with fire last time, and I got this from it.
But if we kill it without using fire, we can get a significant more.
Yeah, which is 4 bottles.
I mean, I only collected
Excuse
a
me,
vial
excuse
because
me,
I didn't
excuse
know.
me. I hate to interrupt here. Did you say you would pay how much per bottle?
100
gold
gold
a
per bottle.
Reeland's like, and there's my ticket!
I love Reeland's slow slip into greed.
yeah.
He's around
Well,
me.
no.
Eventually, the criminal greed will come off on him.
The reason I ask is because, and then I'm gonna pull out the 2 vials that I had Briar collect for me. I was like, I have 2 vials right here.
They
And
take them
I'm
from you and
actually
smack
in need-
100 gold into your hand for each.
There we go. There we
You
go.
got your gold.
Reeland's
No
money
option.
problem solved. Fuck North
take
South.
that.
Go to Sarnath.
One of them
After we go
takes
to
out
Brand,
another
now my
bottle
fucking
and, like,
weapons.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He takes out another bottle, quickly uncorks it, pours out some of it, pours more into it. It's like, here, catch.
Oh my god.
Who are they throwing this at?
Anybody.
Catching.
I caught it.
Someone.
Alright, make a dex check.
Got it.
If he doesn't get it, I will try.
Alright. Yeah, it explodes at your feet, and you can now fly.
Ooh.
Cool.
For like 1 minute. Or
I'm sure it's not
whatever.
permanent, but this is still fun.
Yep.
No, yeah, absolutely not.
Yeah, you have 1 minute of flight.
We have lost Reeland to that 1 minute flight.
We've lost Reeland for a minute.
We'll hear him in a couple seconds.
Alright,
when he
this is
falls.
good. This is good.
If he
What else
leaves
can we
the
try this
hut,
on? I have another idea. Somebody takes out this giant bottle. Is like, do I dare?
You do.
All right, perfect.
Do it.
They start pouring out this liquid, and it smells fruity. And they pour a little bit in, and they shake it up,
Oh, no.
and then they drink it.
He's actually
then they throw
reflavoring
up.
his lunch.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Ugh. Don't do that.
I
Nope.
don't recommend experimenting on myself.
Not for.
That's the.
Not for
sometimes
ingestion.
it calls for it.
God, it's just Furbolg, Adam Savage, and Jamie Heinemann.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
these
only the
6
one.
Furbolgs. No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
there's 6 of them, but
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
one
there's
of
only
them
the
was
one I
the
knew.
that was- Yeah, they're
Gotcha.
all
They're all
Furbolgs.
Gotcha.
It's the fearball curiosity.
Well, it's more beneficial than Theron's. That got him turned into a statue twice. That's why I had to leave the. That's why I had to
They
leave.
have
Crack. Too many
effectively
statues.
discovered how to make splash potions.
Huh.
So.
Yeah, the duration isn't as long, but
Makes sense.
you can affect more than one creature.
I want to try something.
It's either not as long or not as potent
Yeah.
Mhm.
on things that have instantaneous effect.
I asked them if they'll let me try something.
Sure.
All right, I'll take one of the vials of the stuff.
And they didn't even need gunpowder.
Nope. I'm gonna cast Shocking Grasp on it.
All right. Yeah, you shock it.
Does the lightning have any effect to it?
No, it courses through, but doesn't seem to have any immediate effects.
Alright. What if I cast Shocking Grasp again, but make it thunder damage?
You thunder grasp the vial, and then it shatters. And the goop just kind of rolls out.
Okay. I guess that's fair. I didn't specify on the liquid itself. Gross. I wipe it on Atramir.
Yeah, it doesn't have any effect hitting your skin or anything.
Look,
Um,
look, I may.
at least
I
not
guess-
right away.
I guess while it's on my skin, I'll
Right
do the
away.
thunder.
Oh my god.
See if
Okay.
that does something.
Nope. It
I
just
may be a.
you watch it like reverberate, but
I may be a parent. That doesn't mean I'm still not uncomfortable with having stuff wiped on me.
I just ignore 'em.
I think it's just you're like the largest surface area, so you just tend to get picked more often than not.
I kind of wanted to lick my hand and wipe it on him when he said that.
Just gonna
Still
put
kind of rude.
Just gonna put Edward in front of me.
There's still some on my hand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it doesn't like revert. Like it doesn't all fall off immediately.
Okay.
What happens if you mix it with blood? Just curious.
Well, you can try that out. I'm going to try mixing it with poison and see what that does. Do a poison grasp.
All right. Yeah, you do a poison grasp, and it kind of evaporates into fumes. Make a con save.
All right, cool.
Oh my god.
Good job. Poison cloud.
It's the scientific process.
I've already got the title. K2 invents war crimes.
23.
Yeah, you take 2 points of poison damage.
Oh no.
But yeah, you've effectively created toxic fumes.
Like I said, war crimes.
Classy.
That was my theory. And it's been confirmed. Alright, Briar. Do your blood thing.
Left of the blood god, indeed.
Blood for the blood god. I will take a little bit and mix it with some of the blood that I have.
Okay. Which blood?
Oh no. Ooh. What did I bring with me? I guess I have like an assortment. What was the blood that I had back at the house? Storm Giant?
It was the Hill Giant.
Hill
Oh no,
Giant.
it was Stone Giant. That's what
Oh
it
yeah,
was.
Stone Giant. That's right.
Stone Giant. I would have brought some of that with me, so I guess I'll mix it with Stone Giant's blood.
Okay. Yeah, you mix it in, and there's no immediate noticeable effect.
Cool, I drink it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Obviously, I didn't do a lot. It was a small
Yeah.
test amount.
Oh!
Make a con save.
Dope. Science! 17.
Thankfully, because it's a small amount, she won't die.
It you feel it go down, and then you feel your tummy rumble, and then you feel it come back up.
Well, I guess it's.
Dope.
I guess it's better. You know, she feels her tummy rumble, and not she feels like she has no stomach anymore.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
you
I heard
throw
blood.
it all back up.
Dope.
I mean, the one guy did just say, "Don't do that." So
Yeah, but he didn't mix it with blood, so I was curious.
But still,
Curiosity rules the day.
Science demands we make
curiosity
sacrifices.
also killed the cat.
It's a good thing none of us are cats.
Why I didn't ask any of you to drink it.
I wouldn't have drank it even if you asked.
That's why I didn't ask. I just look at the one that puked it up last time, and I'm like, "Yep."
Yeah, they're on the ground pretty miserable right now,
Yeah.
as they failed their con save.
Ooh. Buddy.
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad, man. I just give him a pat, like, "Yep, I feel ya." Okay, well, you don't happen to have any of those liquids I could maybe take with me for experimental purposes on the road and return to you with results? Like the ones you used to make splash bombs?
Oh no, those are potions. We sell those. You would have to buy them.
How much?
Depends on the potion, I imagine.
He's right.
That's why I asked how much. For
What do you want?
what if I wanted a variety pack?
Oh, for a variety pack, it's 2,000 gold.
What the holy?
I mean,
Fucking gougers.
potions.
Hey, how many are in a variety pack? Okay, what if I don't want 10? What if I want a variety pack of like 3? And if I return to you with all the research I collect on the road with them, could I get a discount?
That's not a variety pack. That's called a flight.
Still a variety pack. There's 3 different kinds of variety.
I think it's the cicada situation.
Which 3 would you like?
Are there 3 that
Surprise
you
me.
are more curious about their effects that would be more intriguing to you for me to bring back information about?
I suppose the very expensive potions, yeah? So we can't just go throwing those around.
How many uses do you get out of each one if I like split them
One.
up? Yeah, but what if I divvied them up?
1.
They potions are generally an all or nothing kind of thing.
Well, yeah, but what if I wanted like extremely short-term effects
1.
using smaller?
That's not how those work.
I'm not asking you.
If you dilute a potion too much, it has no effects.
Fair. Okay, I'll be honest with you. I only have 100 gold. I don't have a lot of money. But I do have a lot of talent when it comes to alchemy. Ergo, I could bring you back a lot of great information, and I will also bring you back more ingredients to mess with in the future. I would like to propose sort of like a give and take situation.
We'll give you 3 potions of healing.
Can you make it 2 potions of healing and 1 potion of something not healing?
Deal.
What's the other potion?
A potion of
blood.
poison.
You know what?
A potion
Okay, go ahead.
of water walking.
Oh, nice.
Sounds good. Are you taking me for all I'm worth for this?
Yes.
Alright.
You offered.
True. You did say how much money you had.
You know, I was hoping in the spirit of science that, you know, we'd...
They're giving you a pretty heavy discount.
True.
That's fair.
One potion of healing is 50.
Okay, so I guess it's like buy 2, get a free water walking potion.
Basically.
Science ain't cheap.
I give him my 100 gold. So now I have 3 gold, because that was what was left.
I just had a flashback to
You-
Laura Bailey talking about haggling at a farmer's market. It's like, always lie about how much money you have.
Yeah, I
Tori,
technically did lie, because I had 103 gold.
Oh, wow.
Tori, you better hope you find something that gives you a lot of happiness before we get back to Corbin.
Yeah. Or
Hey, we're
I
not
find a
planning on-
fence.
No one's planning on going back to Raverin. It was Norshire, Lorik, Sarnath, and fucking High Gulf. We got lots of places before I
And
go back
Brands.
home. I got
And
time.
Cardinals.
I have so much
we
time.
have many places to go.
Because no one's in a rush to go back there. So.
Not
Or
particularly,
you're
no.
not in a rush to get back there.
Do
Well,
any of
nobody
us really want to go back
I was
to
gonna say
the
nobody else really is all that.
undead-infested muck hole?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
No.
unless you
We're
want to
good.
interview some muck farmers, Ryan.
No.
No, not particularly.
I thank these kind gentlemen of science and take my potions.
Do they have vials? I assume they do because they have alchemy ingredients.
Oh yeah, they got lots of vials.
Okay, me want like 20.
All right.
I don't know offhand how much that is. I'm looking it up.
I think it's like 1 silver per vial.
Yeah, I think so.
Something
So
like
2
that.
gold.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be running low on vials since I've been just everything in them. So I will
Well,
also
you've
buy
got
some.
3 gold for 30 vials.
They
Yeah,
have- They have thousands of vials.
yeah.
I'm sure
I
at
will buy
least one
20
of them.
and save 1 gold for something I might need it for, maybe.
Hey, wait a second. I thought you gave us all your money.
Hey! She lied to me. What? Why do we sound like the Beatles? I don't know.
I don't know, Ringo.
I just did a voice so you knew it wasn't K2 talking.
Yeah.
If Briar
Fair.
needs vials, I can help out with monies to get vials.
I can get 20 and I'll have 1 gold left, so we're in the clear. But I have something to talk to you about later that will hopefully get me more money, so don't worry. I do need to talk to you.
1 gold
I
and
just-
a dream.
I just wanted
I
them.
will
We-
also.
we need them.
So yeah, I'll buy 3 vials for myself.
3 vials. Okay, 3 silver.
There you
They form a Congo line as you're like, in a line of efficiency as you're buying a lot of their vials. Or quick, pass them down.
A fire.
They've got like the cases.
I thought they were all testing it once, and I was like, I don't know, maybe it's a firing line.
Oh, I'll ask I guess any of them. So the goo that I gave you, did you test it with a potion of healing? Oh yeah, you did. Turn it to
Yeah.
Did you test it with the potion of water walking?
No.
Okay.
They also didn't test the potion of healing on anybody. They threw it at
They
the
just
wall.
threw it.
Yeah, no, I know. I remember that. You threw it at the wall and it was like a explosion of red color.
Yep.
So, yeah.
It's at this point that the one that turned invisible reappears.
Oh, nice. Welcome back.
I've seen unspeakable horrors your mind cannot comprehend!
Yeah, it was a potion of etherealness.
I just figured, it was a potion of invisibility, but, you also get to see into the ethereal plane.
Oh.
It's just like, there's so many ghosts!
I have a couple other questions about some stuff, if you have the time.
Certainly, it's been interesting so far.
I also have a collection of acid troll pieces.
Pieces?
Yes, I have an eye, 2 acid glands, and a claw. And I was wondering if you'd ever done any research of any kind with troll, or specifically acid troll, parts that you could inform me on.
Not previously.
You don't know if they're like used in any potion making?
I suppose we could probably use them and grind them up into potions of acid resistance.
All of the parts? Like claw, eye, gland?
No, I mean,
Well, gland for sure, but not sure about anything else.
The eye you can probably use for something else.
Yeah.
A potion of like see invisibility or shit like that.
Maybe
Do troll eyes have that sort of capability?
if the creature could see invisible things.
Potion of sea acid.
Useful.
yeah, potion of troll sight. What does that do? Everything looks like food. Can't K2, why do you look like a delicious bacon sandwich?
Stop.
See, K2 already looks like that to Rowan. To
Uh,
Rowan, what?
Wow.
You're doing great
Whoa.
tonight,
It's because
sweetie.
K2 sounds too much like K2, and now we're delving.
The lines are becoming thinner.
Oh god, my brain.
Delicious.
I can do every campaign but this one, apparently. That's all.
Man.
Oh,
Good,
Lordy.
good to know that for us, you're putting your best foot forward.
Yep.
All around me are familiar.
Apparently, yeah, just the wrong ones.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you. Do you happen to have a recipe around somewhere for making potions of resistance?
We can write one.
That'd be really appreciative.
Yeah, but happily sell it to you.
Yeah.
I have 1 gold. 1. I have 1 gold left. And I will give it to you for this recipe. Because
We'll
I
trade
really
the
like you
recipe
guys.
for 1 gland.
Oh.
Deal.
Okay.
Alright. And they write down the recipe for you.
Yeah.
Nice. I go to Edward and I ask for
Yeah.
a gland out of his bag.
Yeah. He already had it out.
Nice. We'll give it to them.
They just have a tray, and they're like, put it on here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plop.
Yeah. Just a little bit squirts out, starts eating through the tray, and like, oh, good, put it back quick.
They just set it so that it's floating in the water.
Ew, nobody drink that.
No one was planning on it.
I would
If
hope
anyone was gonna drink it, it was gonna be you.
Is there blood in it? No, wasn't gonna drink it.
not. Is there blood in it? Just one of them accidentally cuts themselves. Oh well, now.
All of them pull out notebooks that are looking intently like you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Make
Well,
sure we're
you-
watching when you do it.
Yeah. They're just like, well, you said, by all means.
Alright, cool. So I still have 1 gold.
Yep.
Nice. Not totally broke.
Not totally, just
Not
almost.
I am just cash poor.
But experience
Cash
rich.
poor. I was gonna say blood rich.
I'm also I have assets, alright? That's what I got. Got a fucking
assets.
Yep, I've got a fucking
That's where the real money is.
guys,
I'm
I also
lo-
have traveler's clothes because I got a ton of accidents.
I don't know why I thought she was gonna say I have acid.
I thought she was gonna say I have traveler's checks.
I've got water.
I got a rock.
Jesus Christ. Alright, well.
I drink water.
I've
Go to a
got.
place to undrink the water. I have to wash my hands. And
I
I have to drink more water later.
I don't like.
Where does that water end up? Not in you.
I don't like the choice of phrasing of undrink the water.
Drink the water.
Can we go back? Can I go back to the primal state of ignorance I had before I heard that?
Oh man.
No. Okay. That's fine. Joshua, you can pay my next therapy bill.
I will say goodbye to the
Yeah, I think I can do
Furbolg
that.
scientists.
I love them.
Goodbye, sweet summer child.
I will
Sweet
return
child.
to you with many, many gifts.
Sweet child of explosions.
And I'll let you know everything I find on the way. Oh, if you find any weird concoctions that have to do with blood, I would definitely buy that sort of stuff next time I come around.
We will experiment with blood.
That was easy. Thanks.
One of them looks at the other is like, we don't have that much blood.
We come back,
Yet.
there's only 5 of them.
Jet.
Yet, my friend.
Yikes.
I sort of toss out the knowledge. I'm like, if ever you need to, you could ask for an import from Raverin.
Yeah, they got fuck tons.
They could.
You see the like the in unison look of disgust across their faces.
Yeah, it's like
We thought they only exported muck.
Muck and muck accessories.
Or they just don't want the blood that comes from Raver.
Fair.
Or
There's
they
a-
like, or
there's a
they're
lot
just
of
now
poor-
dawning on. Go ahead.
There's a lot of poor people and a lot of disease.
Disease.
Some of which is
Not the-
probably blood.
Yeah, don't worry. It won't be the. It's not from the people of Raverin. If that's your worry.
That doesn't.
I feel like it was from disgust to concern. It's like,
Yeah, they're invisible confusion.
they're in
Anyways.
visible confusion. I thought you said.
That's an idea.
I heard it too.
I was like, what? Did they all just spontaneously turn invisible? I mean, Fearbox can do that, but
There's a comma there where there isn't.
no.
No, not
That-
comedy. Space.
Yeah, there. I didn't hear the space, so I was just like they all turned invisible at once.
Invisible confusion. I get it now. Okay.
Yeah. Different use of there as well. They
Yeah.
are instead of there.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, just an
the English
idea.
language.
Don't actually. Just an idea. I'm sure you guys can figure out ways to get your hands on blood. So I'll leave you to that.
Kill the apprentices. Ooh.
If you can get hide from that creature that you guys have below the city, maybe you can get blood too.
Maybe blood from it. If its hide grows back, blood definitely does.
That's a thing. Yeah, you
Sure.
you do regenerate.
I
Mhm.
know.
Anyways.
What creature?
Oh fuck! Oops. Oh, never mind. Wrong city.
We thought we were in Brant. That happens to us all the time. We spent so much time there.
Yeah. Apologies. Didn't mean to confuse you.
Edward just walks out.
You're all strange.
Sure are.
Come visit.
I definitely will. I will. Can I? What are your names?
We have no names.
Oh,
Oh, that's
The alchemist with no name.
okay. Well, my name's Briar Holloway, and I'm gonna like hold out my hand to shake everyone's hand. Paw, hand, paw, hand.
Hand.
Question.
and
We are alchemists.
And
Briar, meet the patch.
the patch.
It's Briar's patch.
Oh.
I hate you.
Hmm.
all right. Where are we going next?
Um,
Well,
Get my weapons.
it's probably like later in the day, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna want to stay, and then. Well, now we don't have to do the whole Northshire circuit if we don't want to.
I would very much so like to go collect my weapons.
I guess we can
Oh,
head.
so
do we want to leave
go
now
to
then?
Brand.
Like we were still gonna go back to Brand.
Oh, and like
I guess the question is, do we want to head to Sarnath from here, or do we want to go back to Brand first and then go to Sarnath?
Yeah, I feel like the path at Sarnath is easier. Take a boat there. Take a boat to Bran. Done.
it would take less time. That depends entirely on if you require your weapons or if you can go without them.
Could we not
Yeah.
also take a boat to Brand and then to Sarnath? Same thing.
It's also
I
possible.
guess.
That would also probably be quicker. I would very much so like to have my great bow,
Oh, I just
but
said-
it is not necessarily a necessity.
I'd like to
I can
point
wait.
out that I did half, or I did the work on collecting that. So technically, half of the money you just made should probably go to me.
You see, when you give someone a gift, you don't get to use that gift later
gift?
to collect money from someone.
Oh, a gift. You think I'd give you gifts?
Can we not fucking
Can we
do
just-
this
Can
right
we
now?
not? Just don't. I do
Yeah,
not want to have to be
How
the
about we
parent
go
here
and
telling
rest
you
for
to
the
not
night,
be
and then we
children.
can leave tomorrow? Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was very Omri, by the way. Like I had a visceral reaction to that.
I wasn't expecting to have to be a
It's
parent.
along with
to this
everyone but
party.
him. Fair.
I only asked to have one kid.
No one asked you to be dead.
All right. Well, on that note, I think that I will agree to turn in for the evening.
Yeah.
I assume there's no timetable on this expedition for this fucking underdark forest.
Well, I guess that's
Well, I don't even know how to find my way into the forest. So at this point, until I learn more, there's not a whole lot I can do to follow that lead.
I mean, other than convincing the Remoraz family that guards it, but we don't even know specifically where in the tundra it is, let alone how to convince them.
Exactly.
Did you say
Yeah, we
Remoraz family?
Yeah,
There might be.
that's at least what Corbin said.
I
I
have
don't-
some. There might be some leads back at Cardinals where I could point you in a direction.
Well, I am definitely interested if everyone else is okay with that.
Remoraz is tough.
Edward just shrugs. I have no idea really what that is.
No, but we do
something
have
that
our,
lives in the tundra.
No, but our entire city does power off of the heated blood. To, you know, stay warm.
Do you kill the Remorazes, or
It's an ecological balance of like, yes, we do. It's very much like we keep it hot. We have an amount, we keep it hot, and it just keeps circulating. I don't know the specifics because there's an entire guild dedicated to maintaining the system.
It's like
keeps us
central
warm.
air.
Yeah,
that's
Central heat.
yeah, it's the HVAC guild.
Yeah,
I've
HVAC.
never heard of using blood to heat, but I guess if they live in the tundra, it makes sense.
Why would you not use a creature that's naturally hot?
I guess it's more the maintenance of the system, but again, if someone else takes care of that, then I won't bother you for the questions.
Which is why I'm pretty sure someone in that guild might know somebody. You know.
Possibly. Flip the switch, drop back down. It's no more fun the second time.
Nope. Edward just keeps feeling like he's gonna lose his lunch.
No, it's more just, oh, that's not fun. It's the sudden stop, especially since, you know, medical knowledge. It ain't the fall that kills you, it's the sudden stop. So somehow it cushions you enough that it doesn't turn your organs to goo.
It's a very brief period of motion sickness.
Yeah. There's like an inn here, yeah? There's tourists here.
Yeah.
Cool. Hope they have rooms.
Yeah, you go to the large inn right off the main road. Name is the Gravity Well.
Okay, fair.
They do have rooms. It is 2 silver a night per room.
Okay.
There are 2 beds per room.
Neat. So we need what, 4?
2,
Because there's 7 of us.
2, 3. Yeah, 4. Unless somebody wants to sleep on the floor.
It's girls, 2 of us, and then Reelan and Fenny.
I mean, I
Yeah.
Real and Finny get their own room.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
What'd
Yeah.
you say, Joe?
I said I don't really need to sleep, so I can just
Alright.
meditate, and that's fine.
You can trance for 4 hours.
I suppose that's fair. I guess we'd only need 3 then.
If that's all right with everybody.
I'm fine with it. Either
Yeah.
way.
Mm-hmm.
Works for me. Alright. So we gave six silver to the innkeep man.
I'll pay for it all, and I'll just toss him a gold.
Okay.
Alright. I lose
All right.
4 gold for tip.
Thank you.
Thanks, Sir Callion.
No problem.
The innkeeper just like nods. Thank you kindly.
I nod back.
As this is the first tiefling you've seen here.
Huh.
Ooh.
Respect.
Tiefling, you say?
Oh my.
Oh, God.
I did say tiefling.
Mm.
And,
Briar starts licking her
mm.
lips.
You know,
And give her that.
you know, I've come to realize just now, this is the second character that Tori's made that has an obsession with drinking. It's just,
Different things.
it's just the substrate that's different.
To be fair, there's also more work involved.
This is also both food
And-
and drink combined, technically.
Yeah, and also, to be fair, Omri's was purely excessive. This
Yeah,
is
because she fucking-
Briar's... Well, yeah, and this is... Like, Briar doesn't need to eat
Yeah,
actual
like,
blood to live.
she does not have it, then, like, she don't be here no more.
Which, you know, right now, take it or leave it, it's fine.
You're real
Yeah,
hungry.
Yeah, like
Also,
she can
to
have
be
actual
fair,
food.
if
It's
I
just-
only had one food source, I would also try and find different fucking flavors.
Yeah, I know. I just... It just came to mind.
Mhm.
This one is less obsession and more just requiring variety, especially when you're a theoretically immortal being. Anyways. We go bedtime now.
Yeah. So, which room is Darkalion staying in?
Whoever will have me.
And you can stay with me.
Sure.
Well, they've only paid for 3 rooms.
Yeah. We've got 3
So
rooms.
who's teaming with who, basically?
Yeah, which I figured the girls.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could do like K2 Edward and then Atramir, Darkalion, and Rhythm.
Yeah, that'll work. I'm a heavy sleeper.
We've got the girls, the nerds, and the marshals.
Technically,
Fair.
Edward's a nerd because K2 hates theory.
He still knows things, though. He's just more a nerd for the practical application. He's the engineer.
Ah, yes, he's the
Like,
wallow.
fuck your theory, I wanna... fuck your theory, I wanna throw fireballs.
I'm an engineer. That means I fix things.
Just K2 slinging fireballs instead of a turret.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. So, you all go to bed. Nobody gets visited by any
I don't like that.
ghosts, haunting visions,
Scarecrows.
scary monsters, scarecrows.
Scary
I,
crows.
I start reading.
Chupacabras.
I start reading my Dunamancy book as I'm getting.
Doing a mancy for dummies.
Yeah, it's dry as all hell.
It's all theory. Your favorite.
But yeah, you do so.
Yep.
And everybody wakes up in the morning
No,
with the benefits of a long rest.
I figured Briar and Rava would have their talk now.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wait,
Yes.
You're welcome.
I was gonna do it in the morning, but yeah.
you know what?
well-
This is a perfect time to do it, though.
Yeah.
Whatever.
If you want to do it now, I'm down.
We can do it when we wake up.
Okay.
Which is now.
I don't even know why I
Right
need to
now.
click. Yes,
give me,
thank you.
like,
I
30
was
seconds.
quite aware.
Right now.
Yeah, give me like 30 seconds. So sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. I cannot do two things at once right now. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I saw you typing, so I was like, I'll just wait.
Thank you.
You want me to read the stage reading for you?
Yeah, what do you
Hey.
want to talk about, Briar?
Yeah, before we go down to, well, I guess before you go down to
Yeah.
eat breakfast and I eat gummies.
You eat edibles.
Yeah, I just eat my edibles. I wanted to ask you about this holy symbol, silver plated, because I know you mentioned.
Well, was it silver
Connections.
plated or was it actual silver? I couldn't.
Is it? I can't wait. I know it was blessed
thought it was-
silver.
Yeah,
I don't remember if that
silver.
meant it was plated or if it was actual just like block, but
I think
either
it's
way,
just straight up fucking silver that's blessed.
yeah. I have a blessed silver holy symbol. What do?
As a vampire, nonetheless.
Thankfully, D&D don't fall into the tropes.
Thankfully, you're not Catholic, so.
Ew.
If ever you know, I also have Atramir sort of on the lookout for me to get rid of this and sell it to somebody, but if ever you maybe know someone or we come across somebody that you think might be interested in this, let me know.
Oh, honey.
Or if you know anything about it.
Nothing about the statue. If you want to get rid of it, though, I can find you people really quick in High Golf.
Oh. Perfect.
Honey, sweetheart, darling. My brother is a magical silver trader. He deals with all the silver traders because all of them want his shit.
I had a lot going on originally. I didn't pick up on everything. My bad.
Yeah, no, High Golf, man.
Alright, when we get there, I guess if I haven't gotten... Actually, I'll probably get a better price for it in High Golf.
More than likely, yeah.
Well, I can get Atramir to help me out with the statue, so... Perfect.
Boom.
Good, because I am so poor.
Yeah, if you need help with anything, I got you.
Awesome. I'll just have to... get things other ways. Which is never ever a problem anyway, so...
Are you coming down to eat with us? I know you're not, like, eating the food, but, like...
Oh yeah, I'll come sit down
Yes!
and
I
eat
feel bad
gummies.
if you're alone.
It's not as aggressive as, they just look like red candy, so it's
Yeah, no,
not
just
as alarming.
do
to
not
people.
eat them around small children.
Oh, yeah, I should
Yeah.
definitely make sure kids don't get a hold of these. That
That
would
would
be
be
a good call. I didn't think
Very
about that.
disappointing. Yeah.
I mean, they'd only steal once, that's for sure. They'd only ever take them once, and I don't think they'd ever take them ever again.
Mommy, why is it candy salty? I don't like it.
Yeah, salty is. Mm-hmm.
That's one of the flavors.
Full of iron. Yeah. Alright. That's all I wanted to ask you about. I just completely
Cool.
forgot in the moment. Let's go eat. Well, you can go
Should we
eat.
just
I guess
up
I'm
for a
eating too.
high five?
Different. High five back.
Yeah, conversations.
And we go down for brekkie fast.
Listen, we're not really smart fucking people in general, and you put us together.
Listen, I'm a very smart person in character. Character smart, I'm not.
I'm not charismatic in game, so you know what? We had a conversation. High five. Yeah. Alright, cool.
Now I have 2 people on the lookout for me to sell my shit. Score.
Boom. Now you just have
Fair.
to actually sell your shit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll get there eventually.
All right. As you guys head down for breakfast, that's where we'll end tonight.
We did it.
Sounds good. So I will end the recording here. So thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next week.
Mm-hmm.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.